So, good evening, mates. Bless up, matey, man. What are you saying? Another game that is a bit of an inconvenience, really. Obviously, we're all focused on PSG. Apart from this manager, he's focused on trying to stop Liverpool win the league tonight.
Yeah, well, let's just hope nobody gets hurt in the process. But we're here. We're here. Chat, what's going on? Much love to everybody in the chat. Make sure y'all hit that like button as you come in, as you file in.
And Hooks will be joining us.
Hooks,
no Ola tonight. Happy anniversary to him.
Yep.
22 years married, 25 years with wifey in total. And what's your score prediction, Matt? I'm going 5-0.
No, I'm going 2-1 tonight.
I think we'll batter them. No, I can't lie. I think we absolutely slapped them.
2-1.
Hooks. Right. Hooks.
Yo,
What we saying, bro?
Nothing, man. Just here, man. Just here, man. I haven't even got the game loaded up yet, man.
Stinker and hooked.
I can't lie, yeah, but I care zero about this game, man. Like the level of zero, I didn't even know it was fathomable for me, man. Like I'm so checked out of the Premier League that it's crazy. I see that I see that Marino's out injured as well. So
yeah, Ben White as well. Kivior. I fucking pick that fucker up in there. Yo, what's a header from Kivior, bruv?
Wow. Right, did he score?
That header is, mate, that header's bad. That header is a bad boy header, you know.
I'm a good luck charm, you know. I jump in the
This guy again, look at him.
Hey man, hooks, man. Still happy with hooks on the stream, man.
Yeah, man. Right, listen, you need to join every watch-along, mate. We'll win the league. We'll win the quad. Tell me he's on side. Yeah, he's on. He's definitely on.
Yeah, he's on.
Hey, well.
All right, what a header, mate. He headed that from near the penalty spot.
Look at the King of Zamunda.
The King of Zamunda was marking him.
That was planned.
Look at that. Bang. What a header.
Yeah.
Yo, what a start, bro.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Told you, man, my 5-0 was all on. What's your score prediction, Hooks? My 5-0 was all on.
Well, you know what? Yeah, I'll link up with you on the 5-0, innit? I'll link up with you on the 5-0.
Yeah.
Let's go, man. Let's go.
As long as we don't get any injuries, I'm happy.
I can't believe that he's... Well, actually, I kind of understand now why he started Timber because Ben White's not available, but I wouldn't have started Miles Lewis-Skelly in this game. I would have maybe brought him on as a sub because... You know, it's crazy that an 18-year-old is... Yeah, like, we just view him like this now. Like, he's our first team guy. So, yeah, we're playing... he's moving a bit risky, man.
Mm-hmm.
Moving a bit risky, man.
Another irrelevant goal leading to nothing. Spot on, mates. Spot on. Oh, that was a sick header, I can't lie. And look at all these people filing in now, yeah, into the stadium. They've missed it.
Yeah, they heard the reaction. Yeah, they heard the reaction. Everybody pulling in.
Hold that. No pressure, FC. Yeah, Odegaard gets an assist for that, guys. Well done, Martin. Well done.
All right, you got an assist. Okay, what, two assists back to back? Crazy.
Yeah, don't even be shameless about the fucking last one. Like, get out of here, man. No way you claiming that as an assist, mate.
Hey, I'm not, but the stats do. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, the stats say that we're number one, yeah, on goals scored, most wins, clean sheets, goals conceded, so on and so forth for the last 3 seasons.
Yeah,
put your trophies on the table, mates.
Yeah. We're number one in everything that don't really matter.
Yeah, exactly.
Sound like Lee Gunner, man.
Yeah, you're very negative, folks.
What? Go on, Martinelli. Why didn't you play him through immediately?
He should have played. He should have played him immediately. Should have played him through.
Yeah, just pass it straight in and Sterling. Yeah. To be fair, it's Sterling, so I kind of get it.
But this manager, he's on this manager's on coke, you know. Because by the way, why is Sterling starting ahead of Wanyeri? I can't believe it. Sterling ahead of honestly, I can't believe it. Like that's part of the reason why I couldn't be asked to watch this game. Like, why Sterling's playing is beyond me, man. It's actually beyond me. I don't know what we gained.
Right there, just left foot, man. Just put
straight in. And he had the run on him as well. Have you seen that we're the London champions, guys? Have you seen that?
Yeah, biggest club in London, man.
Yeah, we're the best club in London. We've got the best record for the third year in a row against London clubs.
Yeah,
how
man.
many times we won in the last 10 years?
Titles.
League titles.
Titles. Oh, none.
League titles we won. Okay.
None. In the last 21 years.
Do you know what it's like, yeah? When you're homeless and you're on the street, yeah, and someone comes up to you and gives you a slice of bread, you don't say, "Nah, I don't want the bread. I'm waiting for the McD's." You take the bread and
I'm looking for the chicken. I'm looking for the chicken.
No, I'll just starve. I'll just starve, bruv. Silver medalists, silver medal champions.
Oh my God! What the?
Look at the goalkeeper. Look at the goalkeeper. Look at the goalkeeper.
Right. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. He should have lobbed him.
There it is.
So I'm telling you, bro. That's what I'm telling you. At any point, we can get lobbed. That looked like it was going in. Yep. All right, Trossard's just given a foul. No, he's played on.
Oh,
what are we doing here? Oh, my days.
This all started with the captain.
That all started with the captain giving the ball away. See, I'm glad Hooks is here. I'm glad Hooks is here.
Under zero pressure as well, man.
Yeah, he just chilling. Hey, here you go, man. Take the ball.
And then the goalkeeper's fucking 100 mile an hour back to goal. He should have just tried lobbing him. Yeah, and the thing is, if we play PSG and do that, they will try and lob you.
It's the one that he didn't fall backwards trying to get back to the goal.
Yeah.
Because he didn't have much time at all. Right, he didn't stumble.
Hey, over 1,000 in here, man. Get these likes up as well. Both the lads' links for their channels are pinned in the live chat. Big up Static.
Like and subscribe, man. You know, right there.
Yeah, if you big up McChronicle, Hooks, you're our Odegaard punching bag. We love you, but it is what it is. All right, look at the goal. What is the goalkeeper doing, bro?
What? Why am I the Odegaard punching bag?
You were his lawyer, man. You were his lawyer.
No, but I was saying that he was playing for before anybody, bro. I don't know what's going on, man. This I know you man don't tune into my content, man. You know what I mean? You man showing me that you man don't tune in, blood.
He said before anybody. Bro, I called this fucker out when we signed him.
Nah, man, that don't count, man. That don't count. You were saying it with no evidence in an Arsenal shirt, man.
No, I was. No, when we signed him after his loan spell, I was like, nah, bin him. Don't want him.
No, he wasn't that bad on his loan spell, to be fair. Like, he was all right.
So I told you, lawyer, guys.
Nah, man, he needs to do more, but like, hey, what the hell was that, Kamada? Come on, ref, man.
Look at our goalkeeper every time, though, man. All right, big up Dal, bro. Big up to everyone locked in as well. Come on, fire through the likes. Hooks is a good addition to the watchalongs. Big up Raw Horn, bro.
Come on, man. Hey, like and subscribe, man. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, get the likes up.
See, I bring the balance in it. Do you know what I mean? I bring the balance.
Rice, what are you doing, brother? Well, he nearly scored.
All right, so if Arsenal win the Champions League, yeah, who do you think wins the Ballon d'Or? Declan Rice or Bukayo Saka? Like, who do you think wins it?
Neither of them.
No. There's no one else that can win it. Like, if Arsenal win the Champions League, only an Arsenal player can win the Ballon d'Or.
Based on what?
Based on the fact that I won the what everybody says is the biggest trophy in football, innit? I mean,
okay, so on that basis, then, yeah.
Because remember, trophies are the aim of the game.
Yep. Okay, so one trophy, yeah, or 3 trophies.
What? Well, that doesn't matter. It's not the biggest trophy. We know that the Champions League is what decides the Ballon d'Or.
It's not what decides it. We don't know what decides it.
No, we know this, man. We know this. We
don't know this.
No, we know this, man. We know. All them European journalists just be voting for the brother that won the Champions League, man.
Okay, so let's say we play Barcelona in the final.
Yeah.
And we beat them.
Yeah.
And let's say it's, I don't know, 2-1.
Mm-hmm.
Saka or Rice, or Saka and Rice. Rafinha gets their 1. But they've won La Liga. They've won the Copa del Rey this weekend, let's say. They've already won a trophy this season. So they've won a domestic treble. And they got a Champions League final. And Rafinha's the top scorer in the Champions League. But lost in the final. You're telling me he didn't win it?
Did they win the final though?
So you're telling me 3 trophies are not better than 1?
I'm just asking. Did they win the Champions League? That's what I'm asking.
No, but they won a domestic treble.
Yeah,
So what's better, a domestic treble or a Champions League? So I'm taking 3 trophies over 1.
Are y'all taking into account that we had a European Championship last year too? That goes into the calendar year.
Oh. Well, Lamine Yamal was though.
Yeah, but Lamine Yamal's not.
Are you also forgetting, yeah, that the Club World Cup's on this summer as well?
Are Barcelona in it?
Yeah, I think so. Yeah.
I don't. Wait, if we win the Champions League, will we go into the next Club World Cup?
Win the next one. Yeah.
Yeah, in 4 years.
In 4 years.
Yeah, it's every 4 years. But yeah, I think Barca are in it, right? Are they in it? Yeah. No, they're not, because it's based off of Champions League. They're not in it. They're not in it. It's not. It's Champions League, isn't it?
Yeah, man.
So we have to win the Champions League to qualify.
It's Madrid.
Is it Champions League to qualify?
Brazil didn't wait. Brazil. Wait. Was there a Copa America? There wasn't. Was there? There's no Copa America. In this
yeah. Argentina won it.
Yeah, Rafinha not getting that. So I don't know, man. Like, big up the Barca if they do the domestic treble in it, but like, if we're gonna start bigging up domestic trebles, then I want to start seeing people big up the FA Cup and the.
So what is it based on? Yeah, because Leipzig are in it. So I don't get what. So how did you qualify? How did you qualify for the Club World Cup?
Somebody in the chat gonna break it down. You just hold tight. Where you at, little Tim? Break it down.
When did Al Hilal win a Champions League? They won their version of it.
I see. This is why I don't rate the Club World Cup in it, because the teams in there are just like, come on, man. Like, nobody give no shit about no.
It's based on money.
Yeah, based on money.
Yeah, no one cares about no goddamn Al Hilal, man.
Well, they're the Real Madrid of Saudi, bruv. Put some respect on their name.
Boy.
The King of Zamunda, he could have chipped him. He could have chipped. Oh my days!
Yeah, he could.
He could have dinked him, mate.
He was dead to rights. He was dead to rights. Right there. Bam. Right left foot. Yeah,
just chip it straight over him. Yeah, that was in slow motion. Yeah, it was. Yeah, Salzburg are in it. So what's it based on then? You Google it.
I couldn't tell you, to be fair.
I think you have to win a league or something, innit? In the last 4 years. I don't know. I don't know. How do you qualify for the club?
Oh, here we go. Let's go.
Go on, Martinelli. Raw through the legs.
It's on their last 4. Oh, you're a bit ahead of me. You're like a split second ahead of me. So, which teams are qualified for each region will send their last 4 continental champions.
Okay. With
the remainder of the spots taken by the highest ranked teams from their competitions over the last 4 years. So Barca are in it then, right?
Yeah, Barca should be in it. They would be one of the last 4 continental champions.
I don't think they are in it though.
Oh wait, unless because it must wait. Oh, Villarreal will be in it then, no?
Yeah, right. So why ain't Barcelona playing in the Club World Cup? Here we go. Okay, blah 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 blah. Therefore, 9 remaining spots with determined ranking system. Real Madrid's 2 Champions League titles in 22 and 24 automatically secured them. So if you win the Champions League, you're automatically in. Therefore, only 1 more team from Spain can participate.
Okay.
Based on UEFA Champions League results, Atletico Madrid outranked Barcelona.
Oh, crazy.
The Catalans might have won La Liga in 23. But they exited the European tournament in the group stage in 22-23. Barca also only made it to the round of 16 the year prior. Okay, so basically it's mostly done off of your European stuff then. Yeah, stop Liverpool going through to the Club World Cups. It's Manchester City and Chelsea automatically qualified as UEFA Champions League winners. So if you win the Champions League, you're in, but you can only have 2 teams from the same country in it. So if you win, Liverpool ain't in it. Chelsea, because they won it in 2021.
Yeah.
and then Man City. So what if three teams from one country win the Champions League? Then is it the first two to do it then in that 4-year period? Like let's say 4 English teams win it in a row.
It'd be I guess it would be the last two before the
the first two from like 21, 22.
No.
Would it be the latest two?
Yeah, I think it'd be the late. It'd probably be the latest two. No, I would assume it to be the latest two.
I think it'd be the last two, the first two. Sorry. So like now, if we win the Champions League, and then next year, because this will be the first season of the for the next competition, right? So the next 4 years from now, from this season, right? If we win it, if we win it,
when? Speak it into existence. When we win it. Just
when we right. So when we win it, right?
Let's go.
That'll be the first of the 4 years upcoming for the next one. Yeah. Right. So then let's say Man United skank their way through in Europa, getting the champs, and then win it. They'll be the second team to qualify. After that, if 2 more teams from England win it in the next 2 years after that, they don't qualify. Because it'll be the first 2 that qualified in that 4-year cycle.
If that ever happens, then football should just retire, man. Like, no way can Man United scam their way into the Champions League, then win it.
Yeah. Hey, don't be surprised, mate. Don't be surprised. Villarreal won the Europa League against us and Man United and got into a Champions League semi. And we're 2-2 against Liverpool in the semi with half hour to go. Anything's possible, bro.
I can't lie though. I think after this season, there's going to be English dominance in European football.
Good job, you ain't paid to think.
No, I just like do you know what it is? Yeah, like we're just going to go buy all the best players.
We ain't the best players playing Saudi.
What?
My baller Mahrez got goal of the week again, by the way. Bosh.
Because he's playing in the Saudi league. What are we doing?
Why are you dismissing my baller, bruv? He's won 5 Prems.
If I played in the Saudi league, I'd score bangers every week, bro. Like, it's the Saudi league, man. Do you know what I'm saying?
No. Football's the same in every country, bro.
No, it's not.
It's not a different sport in a different country. It's the same sport.
Football is not the same in every
It's all relative, bro. It's all relative. You have good players and you have bad players in every league.
Stop it, man.
No, it's true.
By the way, if Southampton went into the Chinese league, they win it every season, bro.
Based on what?
Based on the fact that the Chinese league is crap.
So Ipswich would be the league champions if they went over there?
Yeah, Ipswich have European heritage.
Yeah, from fucking back in the 80s.
Doesn't matter, they still have it. Do you know what I mean? I can't believe, wait, so you're telling me that you think that the Saudi Pro League is exactly the same as the Premier League?
Football's football, bro. It's all relative.
No, that's not the question that I asked.
You have good players and bad players in every league, yeah? So, I'll give you an example. Riyad Mahrez killed it in the Premier League.
With Man City.
And Leicester.
I mean, one season, like, come on, man. Like,
no. 28 GA, hold that. Only Jamie Vardy had more that season than anyone in the league, by the way.
Okay, the exception. Then after that, he was at Man City, bro, in like the era of supreme dominance. So
playing as a false 9 when they had no striker.
It doesn't matter. He was in a team that everywhere you look, there's world-class players.
So why didn't they win the league every year then?
Because the Premier League is hard.
Okay, cool. So on that, wait.
I tell you what, put that Man City team, into the Saudi Pro League. They win it every season. 0 losses, 0 draws, all wins.
They wouldn't 0 draws. They'd probably lose. They'd probably lose as well.
To who?
Al Hilal, Al Ittihad, Al Nasir,
Al Bundy.
Al Ali, my Saudi G's, bro.
Rice, they told me that you couldn't dribble and pass the ball forward. Let's go, man.
Wait, Rice is a better attacking midfielder than our captain.
Wait. I need to clarify. Was you being serious when you said Al Hilal would beat that Man City team?
Oh, they'd have a chance, yeah.
Bro, that's not the question that I asked. The question that
we don't know because they've not played each other, bro. But they'd have a chance because they're not as bad as you think they are.
No, man. What are we doing, man? I don't know what we're doing. I'll be real.
Okay, cool. 1 second.
I have
1
no
second.
clue what's happening.
1 second. 1 second. 1 second. 1 second.
No clue what's going on.
1 second.
I mean, I must be in the twilight zone.
1 second. 1 second, bro. So let me just check this. Where is it? Teams and dates.
Al Hilal.
Cool. Right. So Al Hilal are in the Club World Cup, yeah? And they are actually in with Inter Miami, Palmeiras. No, they're not. I'm lying. They're not. 1 second. Where are they?
What are we doing?
Al Hilal. Where are Al Hilal? Where are they?
What is going on, man?
Al Hilal are in with Real Madrid, Salzburg, and Pachuca. Yeah. And the Club World Cup this summer. Al Hilal have a chance to beat Real Madrid, trust me.
If Al Hilal beat Real Madrid, then never chat to me ever again about Real Madrid.
Why? You know Al Hilal have won more trophies than Real Madrid, didn't you?
Because they play in the Saudi league, bro. What are we doing? I don't understand.
Bro, you think football is a different sport in other countries and continents, bro? It's not. It's the same sport.
I think that there's a different level of
yeah, but the level is all relative. The Scottish League, you got loads of bare shit players, yeah, dog shit players, but then you have a couple of quality players that rise above it, like a Kieran Tierney, so on and so forth, yeah, right?
Okay, but what
now you go to the Saudi League. There's enough shit players, but there's shit players in every team, the same as in Scotland, in Holland, and all this and that. So the better ones rise above it, right? Now in the Premier League, hold up. Now in the Premier League, you've got enough shit players, but the better ones rise above it, right? So, but the standard of the shitter ones is just better than the shitter ones in, say, Scotland. So it's still all relative, bro. Oi, I thought I was in.
Right,
it's still relative, bro, because the standard might be lower. Yes, over the whole board, yes. The standard is lower. But it's still relative to the teams that are playing against each other.
But we can't talk about relative because we're talking about Al Hilal facing Real Madrid and Al Hilal.
Okay, how did Wigan beat Real Madrid? Not Real Madrid. How did they beat Man City? Yeah, how have Palace beat Man City? Yeah. Because
the quality in the Premier League is higher than these other leagues. I don't understand what we're doing.
Okay, cool.
Across the board.
Okay, so on your basis then, the Premier League quality is higher. That's what you're saying than any other league, yeah?
Across the board.
Across the whole board, the Premier League is better than any other league, yeah?
From position 1 to position 20, there's the quality overall is higher than every other league.
Yeah, which is what I'm saying. However, that don't mean that a team can't beat another one, and that don't mean that Man City go unbeaten in any other league.
If you drop Man City, and bear in mind, I'm not talking about this Man City. I'm talking about the Man City from back then.
Okay. So on that basis, then, right, there's 2 teams from each nation maximum that have qualified for this tournament in the summer. Yeah. So Man City and Chelsea, you're telling me are a higher quality than any other team that are in that tournament this summer? Because the Premier League standard's a lot higher, right?
So I think that Real Madrid and Atletico Madrid are better than Chelsea.
Okay, fair.
Who's in there from the Italian league?
Juventus and Inter.
I think Inter's definitely better than Chelsea. Current Inter is probably better than current Man City.
Yep.
Juve, flip a coin between them and Chelsea. I don't really know enough.
What about Bayern Munich or
Bayern Munich is better than Chelsea. I don't know if Bayern Munich are better than Manchester City. I don't know. Maybe they are. Maybe I don't know. Who's is it? Leipzig.
Yeah, maybe, Leipzig.
Maybe better than Chelsea. Not better.
What about PSG?
PSG better than Chelsea, definitely.
It's not Leipzig. It's Dortmund. My bad. It's Dortmund.
Oh, it's Dortmund. Okay, Dortmund again better than Chelsea, not better than Man City.
Okay.
PSG.
What about River Plate and Boca Juniors?
Probably.
In fact, hang on, hold on. Who are the Brazilian teams? So I'm saying Botafogo and Palmeiras, Brazilian teams. Yeah. Then you got Boca.
Botafogo's nice. I can't lie. Botafogo again.
Yep. Then you've got Boca Juniors from Argentina, and you've got River Plate Argentina. Yeah. So are they better than Man City?
No,
You
not
know,
better than
you
Man
know, Al Hilal actually beat Flamingo a couple of years back.
Yep. What about? Yeah, let's find another one. So Flamengo and who else we got? Fluminense. What about them?
They're not better than Man City.
Okay, cool. So what about?
I don't even. Do you know what? Chelsea shouldn't even be allowed in the Club World Cup.
No, bro. They won the Champions League. It qualified them, bro.
Yeah, but it was like it was a different owner, different. Like it's crazy. Like
Yeah, that doesn't matter, bro. Different players are in this teams now. Like, come on, what are we doing here?
Chelsea that's about to go into the Club World Cup cannot. Oh my God! What a goal!
Oh my fucking days! What is the keeper doing?
What
Jesus
a
Christ!
goal.
Well, my 5-0's all off.
What a goal!
Market opportunity.
What a goal! Oh my God! What a
Wow!
goal.
He didn't even catch that sweet either.
Yeah, he just
He kind of kicked it into the third. In fact, the bounce probably killed the keeper.
Nah, that's a serious goal.
It's a good finish, though, isn't it?
Serious goal.
I think he scuffed it slightly, but still, if he caught that sweet, he probably balloons it out of the ground. Yeah, the fact that he scuffed it slightly.
I mean, look at this right here.
Look, who's marking him? Nobody's marking him whatsoever. On the edge of the box, you leave Eze on the edge of the box.
That's clean. Look at that. That is clean. And it just
He catch it sweet. Let me look at the reverse
right
angle. Maybe I'll.
yep.
Oh no, he did. He did catch it sweet. My bad. I'll take it all back.
Look at that. Boom. Look at that.
Bang. Yeah, he did. The bounce done the keeper. Crazy.
Yeah, that was a great finish. See, Eze, another player that I wanted in the summer, but for some reason we just never gone in for him. He came from our bring him home, man. Bring all these ballers home. I don't understand what we're doing.
Blame Arteta, bro. He don't want ballers. He wants 6'5" rugby players, mate.
Man,
They can all play DM and left back.
It's so diabolical, man.
Good goal, though, isn't it?
So diabolical.
And let's be real, they probably deserve a goal. The chances they've had. Like they could have dinked our goalkeeper twice.
Yeah.
1-1's probably about fair.
Yeah, probably.
So you're telling me then, out of this Club World Cup here, just to wrap on this Club World Cup then, what nation do you reckon should be the favourites to win it then?
I think
because obviously you dismissed the Saudi League straight away. You're going to dismiss UAE. You're going to dismiss Australia. Yeah, and New Zealand. You're going to dismiss South Africa. You're going to dismiss Germany and Argentina and Japan and Mexico and Italy.
I think of Japan though.
Yeah. So which nation you saying are winning it then?
I think Inter will win it.
Oh, fair.
Inter are probably the best team currently in the tournament.
Okay. So if Benfica win it then, let's hope they don't. We don't need Northside happy.
I don't think
we do. Well, it'd be nice if Northside was happy.
I just think that like the way that Inter Milan play, like I would be highly surprised if like the only team that could probably beat them is like Real Madrid because of it's just bare match winners across the pitch in it. But outside of that, I would just expect Inter Milan to just go and win it.
Okay.
See, I do like other teams in other leagues. It's just I can acknowledge that.
Touch.
Oh my lord!
Oh my days! The king of Zamunda. Matt, if he scores, you need to sing the song.
Sing it, yeah. Scores. I thought I was getting ready to sing it. I was just getting ready to sing it.
Oh, yeah, I bet PSG is shitting a brick. I don't know what the fuck Kivior was doing. He redeemed himself in the end. What is Kivior doing? What fucking hell? He redeemed himself in the end, but I don't think he knew much about it. He weren't even looking. He weren't even looking.
Yeah, but he knew where the ball was.
Oh yeah, no. To be fair, he flicked his leg out. I just see the replay. He did. So let me grab these super chats real quick. Big up Riku, bro.
Look at this. Look at this.
What is the keeper doing, bro? There's they tried dinking him. Big up Riku, man. Holland done a treble and records and didn't win a Ballon d'Or. There you go. That muds your argument, Hooks. Yeah, he did a treble.
It muds your argument.
No, you said winning the Champions League.
But you said domestic treble and top goal scorer and all that.
Oh, dude.
I mentioned Spanish League. I didn't mention Premier League. You mentioned Champions League.
You said domestic treble.
Domestic treble, top scorer in the Champions League.
Yeah.
Was Haaland the top? Riku, was Haaland the top scorer in the Champions League that season? So I don't think he scored in the knockouts, did he? I don't think he scored in the knockouts. Rafinha's got about 12 or 13 goals in the Champions League. He didn't score in the knockouts. I'm pretty sure he didn't. Yeah, he's stat padded in the fucking group stage. And if he did,
I actually would have minded if Rafinha won the Ballon.
He scored five. He scored 5 against Leipzig. Fucking hell, 5 against Leipzig. Oh, that's crazy. That's crazy. Who was the top scorer in the Champions League last season? Oh, the season Man City did the treble. Sorry, who was the top scorer? I don't think it was Haaland.
Would it?
Maybe it was Haaland. I don't know.
I don't know to be honest.
Yeah, I genuinely don't know. People are saying it was Haaland.
Okay.
So it was it was Haaland, right? So it was Haaland, yeah. So that runs both of our arguments as well, then, because I said the top scorer win a domestic treble. He won an actual treble, top scorer in the league and in the Champions League, and still didn't win it. So that's why it's not just based off a Champions League or trophies, then, is it? Or goals. We don't know what it's based off.
I don't think you understand the magnitude of Arsenal finally winning a Champions League.
Yeah, but that doesn't make the competition for the Ballon d'Or any more different just because it's been ages since we've won anything.
It will go down in history, like even outside of like sporting history. Like it will just go down as like one of the maddest things in it. Arsenal win a Champions League. Crazy.
Mm.
All right, Lee, you may not experience this year unless you come back to London. But London will be finished. If Arsenal win the Champions League, no one's going to be able to do anything. No cars will be able to drive. Like it'll be street
hey, London's finished anyway.
It'll be mad. It will actually be mad. Like, or even like the thing is, yeah, people don't understand how massive Arsenal is as a football club globally. Like the way that bare businesses are making bare money if Arsenal win the Champions League is crazy.
No, I hear it.
Crazy. You see all them?
It's based off of sponsors who give the most money and brown envelopes. Yeah, facts.
You see all them pubs around the stadium.
Oh yeah, they'll clean up.
Making hella money. Tollington making.
Yeah, the 12 pins, the Eaglet, yeah, the Shea, all of them, mate. They'll fucking clean up.
Even the one by I can't remember what it's called. The one by Highbury Islington Station. Can't remember what it's called.
Is that the what's that called, man? The sports bar? Is it a sports bar?
Yeah, the one right next to the stairs.
Yeah, I think it's the sports. This is Islington Sports or something. Yeah, 1 second. We have a Scouser ringing us. Oh dear. Brace yourself, guys.
What Scouser?
Good evening, Lauren.
I'm not here to start any fights. I'm not here to gloat. I'm not here to do any of that.
Okay.
But I really, really, really need you guys to do a job. Okay? A favor.
What type of job? What type of favor?
We've done all year.
I need you to tell
Matty said we've been doing it all year.
Yeah, sure. Just saying, just keep doing what you're doing, okay? And
Okay.
Crystal Palace, keep doing what you're doing as well.
So you're saying heads up and on to the next and that, yeah?
I'm still working, and I'm about to shit bricks because I did not think they would equalize, but here we are.
Well, they've had 7 shots. They could have chipped our goalkeeper twice. Eddie Nketiah nearly scored a minute ago. In fact, he nearly scored twice. Both the goals have been quality though. I can't lie. Kivior's header was class, and Eze's volley was class.
Yeah. Well, you know what? Let's hope Kivior is, or not Kivior. What am I talking about? I'm sure he's performing well. But anyway, no, Nketiah, let's hope that he's still on his revenge tour and, gets another goal. So anyways, it's been real. Got to get back in. We're just so you know, we're just keep doing what you're doing, okay?
Thanks for the morale boost. Appreciate it. Don't worry, we've got our captain on the pitch, so we're fucked anyway. he gave the ball away, didn't he? They could have lobbed us from about 40 yards out, and they didn't shoot. They still nearly scored, but
listen, that's music to my ears. Okay, just stay dialed in and keep doing what you're doing. And
when's the parade, Lou Dog? When's the parade?
Well, listen, we're not there yet, but it's at the end of May.
The day Arteta leaves, Matt said. No, real talk. Will you be flying to Liverpool, Lou Dog?
Yes.
Come on, being a scouse and all that. Big up, Grandad.
What do I fucking have, lad? You
Hey.
fucking right, I am.
Hey, stop it, mate. Yeah, you ain't on fucking jack shit, mate. Yeah, you need it to be confirmed. Hey, don't you fucking let this slip, mate.
No, we only do absolutes here, okay?
Hey, we don't fucking let this slip, la.
We don't let these fucking slip, lad. We're doing it. We do it absolutes. It's not absolute until we got the trophy in our hands, lad.
You're getting killed in my comments, by the way. They're saying, yo, this girl sounds like Siri.
That's my new character now. Now I have a name to the character.
Yeah, you are now known as Siri.
I'm gonna put my Siri. Yeah, that's the rule now. Okay, I gotta go though.
Yeah, see you later.
Here's the hoping, guys.
Take care.
Just keep doing what you're doing.
Yeah, thank you. Bye.
Bye.
Fucking Siri, you lot are taking the piss. At least talk to Chat GPT. You lot are mad.
Watch your captain, Lee. Look at your captain.
Look at the captain. Look, he's dictating. How about you just shut up, Odegaard? How about that? And before anyone says she's a fake Scouser because she's Canadian, her granddad's actually Liverpudlian. So by bloodline, she's a Scouser. What a shit free kick.
Who took it?
Skelly.
Rice. Oh, was it Skelly? I thought it was Rice.
No, I'm looking at that. Skelly looked over there. No, Skelly looked over there. He was like, I'm not passing the ball to Odegaard. He turned away.
Yeah. Big up to everyone locked in, man. 1,500 in here. Is Halftime Hooks now a full-time participant on these watch-alongs? Full-time stinker and hooked from his own streams. He's more than welcome every stream. If he wants to jump on, he can jump on anytime he wants for the watch-alongs. Anytime you want, bro.
Yeah, man. And this is why when I come over here, you get me, we still got to do the like and subscribe, innit? So my channel gets a bit of love. Wow.
Yeah, come on. It's pinned, man. It's pinned. Southern Gooner's pinned. Halftime Stinker and Hooked is pinned. I look at this. Look at this bullshit. It's just come up with the XG. Ours is 0.13. Theirs is 1.07. Nobody cares, bro. If we're watching the game, we can see they've been better with shots. XG. Get out of here, man.
But why Crystal Palace playing like they want, like they actually going for a title or something, man? Bro, settle yourselves, man. You got FA Cup to play in, man. Yeah, take his legs. Boy.
Yo, AC Milan are 1-0 up against Inter in the semi.
He got the ball.
Yeah, he did win the ball. Yeah, 1-0 up against Inter in the second leg.
No, intent, man. We got like intent, man. It's Sterling. Nobody cares. No, okay.
God damn.
This guy.
No, that's Chelsea's problem. If he goes back to them injured, that's their problem. Do you know what I mean?
He bottled it as well. He did catch him, though, to be fair. He got the ball, though. Yeah, he got the ball and he did catch him. Never mind. Big up to Miles as well. Lee doing a watch along for Ben Newberg. Excuse me. I might do, yeah.
Oh, shit. When is that fight? It's this weekend, no?
Saturday.
Okay. That's going to be a good fight. There's some proper tension in that battle, boy.
What time's the ring walk time? Let's have a look. Ring walk time, UK. Time is the ring. 9:45 UK, so 11:15 my time. Okay, that's Saturday night. That's Saturday night, yeah.
Where in the States you live again?
Live in Georgia.
Georgia. Okay. I'm coming to America, July.
Sounds like Eddie and Carrier. Eddie Murphy.
Where you going?
I'm going Kansas City to go see my older
man,
brother.
TJ Warren out there in Kansas, man.
Yeah. I've already told him that I'm gonna be over there, so we're gonna link up for a drink and that. And at some point, I'll end up flying over to Dallas. Or I say fly, we might even drive over there, Dallas, because a lot of my dad's side of the family the majority of them live in Dallas, innit? So yeah, man, I'm gonna be active, man. I think I'm gonna be there for the whole of July.
Ooh, it's gonna be hot. It's gonna be hot as shit when you go to Dallas.
Yeah.
Yeah, I might do a watch along for that Ben fight. I might do a watch along. This fucking mosquito is doing my. Get out of here, you milk. Hey! Yo!
Trossard is in a low form.
Trossard again. Ole. Hey, footwork level 100, by the way.
Man.
My boy's in form.
Yeah, come on.
He wants that Champions League. I tell you, the Champions League is coming home. You get me? It's coming home, man.
2-1.
Yeah, man.
Come on. 2-1. We've secured second spot, guys.
Yeah, man.
Bossard.
I'm just
Right, big up Jason as well, bro. Yeah, Borefest, but we've had 2 shots on goal and scored them both.
All right, let's have a discussion. Yeah, let's have a discussion.
Panderize. All right, man like Robbie Williams, bro.
Let's have a discussion. Yeah. So
deflected.
So obviously, we won the league, yeah, in 98, innit? Then 98, 99, we came second. 99, 00, we came second. 00, 01, we came second, yeah. And then 01, 02, we won the league. Maybe it's a good omen. I know we didn't win the league 3 seasons ago, but we've three-peated second like we did back then. Maybe it's a good omen that we could go on to win the league next season, you know. Just saying, we've done it before.
Where are all these fans going, by the way? They're all going to do £8 on a pint. Bro, we ain't winning the league next season. Sorry to break it to you.
But how you don't know that yet, though?
Well, I do, based off of this manager's previous.
But like I said,
and not only that, Man City are going to get better.
You think?
Oh, 100%. Bro, they've done 200 mil in Jan. They're definitely going to get better, bro.
Yeah, we might do 400 mil in the summer. You never know.
They're also in the Club World Cup, so that's a guaranteed 100 million.
I tell you what, I see 400 million, boy. I know something. 400 million. Shit.
You must be high, bro. Big up Riku as well, man. We've lost to Spurs 4-0 this season. We can lose to Al Hilal. Tell them, Riku. Tell them.
No, stop it.
Corner again. Boy.
Wow, look at that. Look
at Eze. Look at Eze, bro. Look at Eze. Look at the way he's just got them up the pitch. Hey, Eddie's still going as well. Look at this.
I like this Wharton guy, you know.
Hey, Odegaard's just been left for dead, by the way. Look how quick they just got out of that.
Yeah, same shit, just a different day.
What the fuck was that from Party? Just give it back to him then, mate.
Why are Palace playing like they can...
Oh, mate.
Game, piss off, man.
Momentum, bro. Momentum. They need to have good momentum going into that semi-final.
No, fuck that, man. We need it.
Well, maybe we need to play better then.
This is the momentum derby. Let's go, man. The momentum derby, man.
Big up Giovanni as well. Please win. We don't want to win the league on. We want to win the league on Sunday. Oh yeah, you play Spurs on Sunday. Spursy. No, big up Giovanni, bro. Bless up, brother. Big up to Pablo Martinez. Is the set piece coach hiding? Camera can't find him. Yeah, we ain't seen the set piece coach yet, have we? Big up to you, Pablo, brother. Big up to Set as well. Pedri for Ballon d'Or. Who should Barca CM fullbacks left wing? Who should Barca at CM fullback striker and left wing? Arsenal will never win it. I don't know what that means, bro. Who should Barca at CM, fullback, striker, and left wing. I don't know what that means.
Maybe what he's trying to say, and obviously correct me if I'm wrong, is that the Ballon d'Or should look at the Barca CM, fullback, striker, and left wing before looking at any Arsenal players. That's what I'm assuming.
Okay, fair. Fairs. Big up Hendo as well. 2 seasons running, Spurs are the team that are the title winners play to clinch the title.
Raya!
Oh, my days. Again, look, he went to lob him as well. He went to lob him, mate. That's a ball. Lob him. Oh, Martinelli.
That could have been game done, you know. Could have been game done.
What the fuck are we doing?
That's on your right foot as well.
That was a good ball from Odegaard, to be fair. He should have scooped it over him.
It looked like Martinelli was offside, though.
Yeah, true. Big up, Mr. Ranch. Trust the process. Phase 6, treble incoming. Trust. Well, Hooks has got a theory, man.
Yeah,
we finished second 3 times in a row, and then we went and won the league last time after doing that. We're the only team in Premier history to do that twice. Rice is booked.
Doesn't mean anything, though.
Well, let's hope no one gets injured. Why is he even trying to go for that? Stupid. Big up, Mr. Ranch. Big up Arteta, the fraud. Somehow every player in form since Andrea Berta, mates. Funny, that, isn't it? Apart from our captain.
He's not a joke, man. I know that he went into the dressing room after the first game that he watched and went, yo, you, man, I will cut you. I will cut you. So, up the levels. Yeah. Do you know what, yeah? Imagine that. The season that Berta comes in, we go and win the Champions League. Imagine that. Instant success.
Berta, mates. My mum's text me, I want Palace to win. Arsenal are doing a lot of pointless tippy-tappy football. Story of our fucking season.
Do you know what, yeah? Like after the last few games, yeah, that you've seen of Kiwior, would any of you have you changed your mind about Kiwior?
Nope. Let's not do this, Hooks.
You still want
let's not do this, bro. Bro, let's not do this.
But how can you sell him if he goes and wins us the Champions League?
I did Real Madrid sell Joselu after signing him off the loan for obligation and selling him.
Because Joselu, come on, man. Like
Joselu basically won him the Champions League, bro.
So
yeah, 2 goals off the bench against Bayern Munich basically won him the Champions League.
So you're saying no matter what, Kiwior should get sold?
Yeah, he ain't good enough.
Okay.
He ain't good enough, bro.
He scored for us in this game, though.
Yeah, it don't mean nothing. It's irrelevant. The pressure's off.
No, we still have to win.
For what?
Because we could fall out.
You said at the very start of this watchalong, did he not, Matty? Yeah, that this is a chore doing this game. It's going to be boring. It's going to be shit, and he couldn't care less about the result.
Yeah, I don't care. Personally, I don't care. But I'm just saying we could fall out of the top 5 if we don't win games like this.
Unique's on you, from Hooks. That is enough. Tell him. Tell him. Put him on. Should we put him on the naughty step?
We'll win the game, mate. We'll win the game.
Big up Rob, man. Bless up William as well. Yeah, my mum's sound. It's like she didn't really watch football often. It's like too much tippy tappy crap. Big up to everyone locked in though, man. There's 1600 in here. I'm going to the bathroom real quick.
1600. Wow.
Yeah, come on, man. Dead rubber game in that.
One day. Most high rhythm.
Kiwior was good. Yeah, Kiwior has been good, but a couple of good performances in the last couple of weeks doesn't mask over the fact that he ain't good enough overall going forward.
By the way, to the last guy, there ain't no way on this God's green earth am I taking Jamie Vardy now. I'm just not doing it.
Would you take Jared Bowen?
Yeah, I would.
Same.
I would take him as like rotation with Saka. I like Jared Bowen. But Jared Bowen's never leaving West Ham. He's not allowed to.
Big up Sean. Guard of honor settings for you, waste man. Sack him. Big up Sean, bro. Yeah, Odegaard is not very good. He put a nice ball through to Martinelli, but I think it was offside anyway. Obviously, it didn't count for anything. But yeah, this captain is a fraud.
Is Landon from the UK? He's from the UK.
Yeah, I think so. Yeah.
He's got the same. He's got the same. Well, if that's his surname, he's got the same surname as part of my family, in it. So I just wonder, maybe there's a connection there still.
Worst player on the pitch. There you go. Tell him, Landon. Right, I'm going bathroom. I'll be back in a minute. Yeah, Eze has showed him levels in that first half, but most players in that position show him levels. He's crap.
100%. Nah, Perchy, man. I never mugged off Hostelu, man. I never mugged him off, man. I never mugged him off, man. I'm just saying that, like, obviously Real Madrid, they were on that Mbappe thing, in it. So that it's kind of hard to stake a claim for Hostelu when you want Mbappe, in it. You know what I mean? Man said halftime stinker and hooked, man. I would.
Yeah, man. Yeah. This is just rough when you get to the end of the season like this, Hooks, man, and you ain't really got nothing to play for. It is brutal. It is brutal.
Yeah, man.
Brutal.
All right, LG023 Hooks. Do you genuinely believe Arsenal will win the UCL? I genuinely believe that Arsenal can win the UCL. I see no reason why Arsenal can't win the Champions League. Like, what's going to happen is everybody's going to doubt Arsenal against PSG, and then Arsenal's going to beat PSG, and then everyone's going to pretend that they didn't say that Arsenal would get smoked by PSG, and then they're going to do the same thing that they done. They're going to be like, oh, you beat Real Madrid, you beat PSG, but now you're going to have to face Inter or Barca. They're both better than Arsenal, and then Arsenal are going to go into the final and beat them, and then what will people say? You know, with Arsenal, it's always, oh, what about these people next? And these people, it's never just, oh, you know what? Arsenal did really well. Well played. They actually look like they could be one of the favorites for the Champions League. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, man. Pick up all the people that believe, though. You get me? Pick up all the people that believe, man. Do you believe, Matty? Do you believe?
I think if we get to the if we get past PSG, I think it's a 50-50 chance. I always say finals are usually 50-50.
Yeah. I hear that.
It's about basically who turns up on that day. But
yeah, it's hard to call a final, innit? It's hard to call the final, innit?
I just want to get past PSG, man, and get back to the final. And I would love to play Barcelona to right the wrongs of 2006.
Revenge. Yeah, I'm on a revenge. I can't lie. I'm on a revenge thing still. So like, I don't mind playing Inter, but I feel like the Inter game will be boring. You know what I mean? I'd rather the Barca game. The Barca game will probably be more entertaining. The Barca game will probably be more entertaining for the neutral as well.
Yeah.
The Arsenal Inter. Like the Arsenal Inter, that would be a proper snooze fest, man. It will be similar to the Liverpool Tottenham final. It'll be a proper snooze fest, man.
Yeah, I think that first this all of this hinges on the first leg at home. If we don't do what we need to do at home, it's gonna be we got to do the same thing we did against Madrid, against PSG. And we also have to keep in mind they could very well do the same thing to us. They could very well come over and do the same.
They could. Yeah, they could. Like, look, I know they've got wonderful attacking talent. Their midfield is actually beautiful. I love their midfield, but I don't know. I just like at this point, I just favor Arsenal. Do you know what I mean? I just look at the way we play, and I just feel like, we're so suited to European football. And Lil Tim's, I wasn't ever in the military, but fun fact, my great granddad, he was one of the 13 members of the SAS, in it. So you get me? I got that pew pew in my bloodline. So you get me? You better be careful.
The heritage.
Yeah, you better talk to me. You better talk to me nicely in the chat, because you hear me. I mean, got them links. You know what I'm saying?
Let's see what we got going on here. What's going on in the world of football today? Madrid is leading Getafe Hey Lee, don't forget we oh he put his headset on. We can watch the Madrid game while we wait for Alf to come back home.
Apparently Gula scored
That's
a
the plan.
banger.
All right, come on, my baller, yeah? My baller scored a banger, yeah?
Yeah, come on.
Oh, the Gula, mates. Oh, the fucking Gula, mates. Market opportunity, guys. Oh, the Gula.
We're
My
interested.
baller. My baller, bruv. Come on, fucking hold that. See, I know ballers, mates.
Hey, Josh Rich is funny. Mango's hooks. Why didn't it work out for you when you left Man United to go?
And Memphis Depay.
You're
Right, let's get this Madrid game on. Yeah, he dropped Smellingham. Smellingham's on the bench, bruv. He's on the bench. Right, let's go. Join. Let's go. Right, can I put spoilers on? Oh, I can. Spoilers so I can go see the goal. Happy days.
Mango's Matty thoughts on Dr. Umar.
Umar's crazy as hell. And I'm still waiting on.
Oh, that Arda goal. Oh, my days, bruv. Odegaard could never. Odegaard could never. Ancelotti even clapped it, and he don't clap for anyone. You know, he just gives it one of them ones.
Should have played him in the thing, innit? In the Champions League. Scrub.
Yeah, he should have. He should have. That was a sick finish. I can't lie. Keeper probably should have saved it. But good goal there, man.
Do you think Ballon will leave Real Madrid anytime soon?
Yep. Next 2 years he's gone. He ain't good enough.
Where do you think he would end up going?
Probably Chelsea or Liverpool or something. Well, actually, Chelsea won't pay for him. Chelsea won't pay his money. He's on $350 a week. So maybe Liverpool.
Maybe United.
Right, do you know who he would suit? Yeah, maybe United. Do you know who he'd suit? I'm not even taking a piss. He'd suit Arsenal. Yeah, he's 6 foot plus. He's built like a fucking shit house. Yeah, he's not that great technically. Yeah, he can box crush and score goals.
He's all right technically. He's all right technically.
Yeah, he's not shit. I actually like it. I actually think he's not a bad player, but the way people go on about him, it's like he's fucking the best thing since sliced bread. He ain't. And he's been shit all season.
He's just clutch. He's just one of them clutch players.
He ain't even clutch. He was clutch when he joined them. Yeah, this season he's not been clutch.
Yeah, but I swear last season Madrid were playing him in the 9, no?
Kind of. They've played this season. They've played him more out to the left in midfield or centrally, but more to the left side. Oh, that was a dirty tackle on Vinny.
Really?
That was horrible, wasn't it?
Look at that goal.
Look at this goal. Look at this goal, mate. Look at that touch, bang. Weak foot as well. Weak foot as well. You know.
Yeah. Your timer's still going. You know, Lee.
Yeah, don't worry, man. This is how we roll, bruv.
Giving him some love. Look at him.
Hey, Ancelotti, come on, my G, bruv. Big up Arda Güler. People think he's leaving Real Madrid. No chance. Never, mate.
Ancelotti got his peppermint in his mouth. His old man peppermint, you know?
Yeah, my granddad used to eat.
Yeah, old man peppermint, man.
What were they fucking fisherman friends and that? Was it fisherman friends? Is that what they were called? Vinny Jr.'s close to signing a new deal at Madrid. So all that talk of him leaving was a load of bollocks.
I think they'll definitely be spending money this summer.
100%.
Yeah,
they'll get rid of Tchouaméni this summer.
Yeah, they're gonna revamp that defense this summer.
They'll get rid of Tchouaméni, Vasquez to go, Modric maybe, Brahim Diaz I could probably see leaving.
Modric's gone. He's past it now.
I'd say Brahim Diaz is probably the only attacker that I reckon would leave. He's actually class as well.
Rodrigo should leave.
Nah, he ain't going nowhere, brother. Why would he leave?
I think he would get respected a lot more at a different club, man.
Nah, brother, come on. He's on a good gig there, man. He's winning trophies. He plays every week. Yeah, albeit out of position. Yeah, but he plays every week. Yeah, and they constantly win. And if they don't win, Arsenal, then everyone gets sacked, bro, and they start again.
Rodrigo left wing. Yeah.
Rodrigo's sick. I think he's better than Vinny.
Yeah, of course he is, man. He's a baller, man. But boy, bring Rodrigo to Arsenal. That left wing is solved immediately.
Mm. Yeah, well, big up to Josh. Yeah, I think that is true because he smokes vapes. When he was on a touchline ban the other week, he was sitting there smoking a vape. Right, look at this. Look at it. Are you watching this, mate? Right, look at this.
I'm gonna pull something up here.
Look at this, mate. Look at where Vinny is, by the way. Yep, he's out on the right wing at the minute. Now he's trotting back into the centre. Yeah, look at the freedom. Right? I know we battered them, yeah, but look at the freedom they're allowed to play with in their attacking options. Yeah, ours is so rigid. Is it any coincidence, yeah? Is it any coincidence that as soon as Ballon ain't in this team,
ball's moving,
yeah, and Mbappe ain't in this team, yeah, all of a sudden they play better. Like, let's just be real with it. As soon as them two ain't in the team, they play miles better, bro. Yeah, every game this season that them two ain't played, or one of the two have not played, they've played so much better.
But I told you this summer. What did I tell you? I said that Madrid is too top heavy. I said they'll force feed. They'll be force feed Mbappe.
Yeah, man. Yeah, man.
Force feed.
They went to Turkey to get the fucking $5,000 tit job, bro. You know what I mean? Look at Arda Güler. This guy is so sick, bro. Oh, it was Brahim Diaz. My bad. he's a baller as well. Right, come on. I said 5-0. Mikel Merino is there at the stadium. He's checking our stream as we speak right now. He's going, let's see if these idiots are happy.
Hi, big up Merino, man.
Don't ever play him in midfield again. Yo, bless up to Unique as well. 47 fucking months, brother. I hope you're well, my guy. Champions League, gentlemen. Just imagine. Bro, I've imagined it. I've still not got over TT missing that one-on-one in 06.
Here you go, Lee. Let me try to pull this up here.
Bless up to you, Unique. Hope you're well, buddy.
Shout out to Domsky who sent me this. Players with less than 3 months left on their contract. We got a whole list of names.
All right, bring me Angel Gomez.
What about Lacazette? Would you take him back?
No, bring me Ola Aina.
Thomas Muller, I'd take in a heartbeat.
Nah, stop it. Bring me Sane. Bring me David.
No. Hold up right there. Pause.
Off the bench.
I don't want granddads at my team, man.
Off the bench. I'm talking off the bench.
Like I just really don't want granddads at my team, man. Like, do you know what I mean?
Thomas Partey here.
Yeah, wait, but Muller's like what? How old is Muller?
Thomas Muller's 35. You're telling me that guy can't come off the bench?
35. Come on, man. He's not hacking the Prem at 35, man.
He won't be playing every week.
Man, I don't go like can we stop this, man, please?
Hey, Landon, just like what Landon said, bro, we got Jesus.
Man, can we stop this, man?
This is crazy work. This is crazy work.
No, it's not. I think it's very, very normal to not want a 35 going on 36-year-old Thomas Muller at my club. I don't. What are we doing here?
It's just like the brother said. Ibrahimovic did fairly well over there at United.
Should we go take Cristiano Ronaldo as well? See,
okay, let me tell you this then. Yeah, hold up. Yeah, Christian Stuani is 38 years old. Matty, we watch La Liga. Every time that fucker comes off the bench, he's a problem up front.
I'm right back. I'm gonna rush you right quick while y'all.
Yeah, Christian Stuani off the bench for us would be a better option than Raheem Sterling, mate. Yeah, Dzeko, Eden Dzeko.
Like, can we stop? I don't want to go sign these granddads, man. If you want the granddads,
would you say Jonathan David
on a free? I would.
Yeah,
but I wouldn't be happy if that's all that we got.
See, I'd take Jonathan David at Arsenal, but I don't rate him. But I'd take him because it's a free and you can spin a profit off him. Yeah. And then I'll take that Liam Delap. Yeah, for 30 mil. Yeah, and if that don't work out, you get your money back or more. Yeah, and if it does work out, you spin a profit on him. Now you spun a profit on Jonathan David if it don't work out. Yeah, and on Liam Delap. This is what Berta's going to be thinking, bruv. I'm not saying he's going to sign him.
Would you take Neymar?
Nah, Neymar's fucking wage is just a joke, bruv, and he's always injured, bless him. Yeah, sick player, but nah, he's done, bruv. He's done. He's done. Yeah, his body's finished, bro. Yeah, that guy can't stay fit for more than 5 games. Yeah, Jonathan David is trash, but some dickhead in the Premier League like fucking buy him after we have him for 1 season. Yeah, and we'll spin a profit off him. Yeah, let's say we put Jonathan David on 150 a week. Yeah, right. 150 a week. That's that's 7.5 million quid for the year. Yeah. Is that 4? Yeah, it's about 7.5. Go on. What is the keeper doing? Oh my days. How we scored? Yeah, 7.5 million quid if we put Jonathan David on 150 a week on a free. Yeah, right. At the end of that 1 year, West Ham, Everton, or someone else buy him for about 35 million. Now you've made a profit on him. Yeah, and this is how we've got to start thinking. That's how you've got to start thinking. David De Gea's on the free. Fucking hell.
I can tell you this. Somebody on this list.
Hey, Correa are taking a heartbeat.
Berta's going to get somebody off this list. One person's coming off this list.
It wouldn't surprise me if it's Correa.
Would you take Di Maria?
Oh, in a heartbeat. In a fucking heartbeat. That guy's a baller, bruv.
Off the bench. See, Hooks, what you got to look at? You got to look at like Carabao Cup games. You know, games where, you know, you don't want to have to necessarily have soccer out there, you know. You can have, you know, especially in the early stages.
That's not the Correa I thought it was, is it? No, it's not. It's a different Correa. Who's Joaquin fucking Correa, bruv? Is this the same Correa, or am I getting him mixed up?
Would you take Cristiano Ronaldo?
That's a different Correa. No, we ain't taking this. We ain't taking this one, bro. I don't know who he is. He plays for some. He plays for Milan, Inter Milan, bro. If he plays for Milan, we'll have him. Have him.
Ronaldo's either A, gonna retire, or B, he's gonna go to the MLS.
Would you take him?
He's gonna wait right until Messi do it, so he can go and make it about him. I know him too. I know him too good.
What about who?
Cristiano Ronaldo.
Nah. His legs are gone, mate. He's done. Yeah, same with Neymar. The thing is here, Thomas Muller's never had blistering pace and never needed pace because he plays in a totally different position. Yeah, Ronaldo had the pace. Neymar had the pace.
Neymar's already hurt. He's hurt right now.
Yeah, he's injured already. He's out, isn't he? Yeah, he's out. Yeah, but both of them, Ronaldo and Neymar, they've had so many niggly little injuries. Yeah, Neymar's had a couple of big ones as well, to be fair. Their bodies are done. Yeah, their bodies are done, bro. Yeah, whereas Thomas Muller, yes, he's had some injuries as well, but he's never had to be an explosive player. Yeah, but his footballing brain, yeah, it's just elite. And he can just come on and slow a game down in midfield. Yeah, and he can pick a pass. Yeah, Neymar and Ronaldo, fair play to them, their careers they've had, yeah. And Ronaldo would probably score more goals than any of our strikers off the bench. Yeah, or even starting, to be fair, because they ain't got a striker. Yeah, but, bro, he's touching 40. No, not for me. And the wages that both of them would command, whereas Thomas Muller, yeah, I reckon that'd be a shrewd signing, you know. Oi, good save from Metafe. Why, nearly. I think that'd be, he is 40. Fucking hell, there you go.
Are we back on?
Yeah, no serious injuries. But Neymar's had some serious ones, but just loads of little niggly injuries, man. It fucking catches up with you in the end.
You're talking about Ronaldo?
Ronaldo and Neymar. Yeah, they've just had way too many little injuries, and Neymar's had a couple of big ones, hasn't he?
Football in their position, past 38, man, especially for Ronaldo. I trust me.
And Neymar, mate, yeah, because they're explosive players. Yeah.
Wait, Ronaldo hasn't. I swear, Ronaldo played like the majority of his career with a sustained injury. He's got
yeah.
Is it his Achilles? I can't remember what it is.
That's his knee or Achilles or something. Yeah, something in his leg.
Like, don't get me wrong. Like, if we went and signed Thomas Muller on a free, I wouldn't complain. But if you asked me, would I go out and get him actively? No.
Well, that's what it's going to be, a free, because that was all people that their contracts are about to end. So it would be a free.
Thomas Muller on the free, put him on 100 grand a week. Not even that, 80 grand a week.
He's not taking that though.
Why wouldn't he? He's minted.
He's seeing how much all the other Arsenal players are getting paid. He's not taking 80. No,
Nah, that's at this stage. He's made his money, so he's probably just
35 years old. He's be 36 in September.
No, especially the way that you get taxed in England as well. He's not taking no 80k.
Like tax don't exist. Like tax don't exist in Germany.
Yeah, but I don't know if it's the same, innit?
Bro, if you got an accountant,
shut out the God!
Well, just shoot with your right foot, man.
This guy, bruv. Look at him. Steve Thomas Muller had shot from there. We'll pass it off. I said the timer looks laggy.
All he had to do was just let that roll right across him and slap it.
Yeah, or just put it through his legs, nuts him. Yeah, or just put your foot on the ball and let him go past you. No footballing IQ, that guy, bro. I'm saying he's crap.
One time, Erdegaard's gonna score and he's gonna lift up his top and it's gonna be a T-shirt with the Ligue 1 logo.
Big up to my guy. Says I pay 44% tax in Germany. But bro, when you've got to that level of wealth, yeah, right, where you're a multi-millionaire, bro, these men have got fucking sick accountants, bro. They ain't paying nowhere near that. Yeah, they ain't paying nowhere near that. Watching Odegaard pains me knowing Ardagula exists.
Yeah.
We go, hell, when he hater 4, 5, 6, mates. Yeah, man. Bro, when I watched this go the other night, 5 man of the match awards in a row now. Player of the month last month. Went off after 60 minutes and still got man of the match. And scored and set one up on his 33rd birthday. What phase is he in?
Who?
Isco. I'll take him in a heartbeat.
Do you see this? This phase thing? Yeah. When do you think they will end? Like,
it won't. It won't, mate. You're American, right? This is an American concept, isn't it? The phases and trust the process and stuff like that, isn't it?
No, I mean,
this is bullshit. That just started recently.
For anyone,
I thought it was like an American thing. And so who was it that somebody in my chat said to me that somebody was it the 76ers or something? They started to trust the process or something.
I don't even. The 76ers are so devoid out of my mind. I don't even think anything about it. They ain't won shit since my granddad was living, and he died.
Yeah, they're still trusting the process, mate.
My granddad died in what was it, 90, 95, 96, 97, something like that. I mean, they have been relevant since Allen Iverson was there.
All right, Allen Iverson, my baller, man.
And they're still trusting the process.
And that was what was it? Chat was that 2000?
Go on. Oh, good defending. Skelly was in.
And they got to the final. Was it 2003? 4, something like that.
Why are Palace still attacking? Just accept your fate. We're better than you.
Yeah. Shay is 100% correct, man. They stuck in 1976. But you know what? It's a good example. They are a perfect example of a team that used to be great and it just passed them by, and they have never been able to recapture it.
2000. That's the same as us, mate. That's the same as Arsenal.
Yeah, that's why I said what I said.
Yep. Yo, AC Milan. What phase is he in? Because he's getting sacked at the end of the season.
Yeah, Costa said he got to get some going out the door. I got to win some going.
Yeah, well, he's won the trophy already since he's been there.
Out the door.
Yeah. Now he's potentially in a final. It'll be against Bologna or Empoli.
This is Empoli. Winning trophies doesn't mean that you will be good at your job.
Well, he is good at his job because that's the aim of the sport.
Well, he's not because he's getting sacked. So.
Well, no, that's because they got higher standards.
You don't
they want league titles.
You don't get sacked for being good at your job.
Really? Okay, so can you explain okay, so what do you class as good at your job then?
I'm just saying,
as a football manager, what would you class as good at your job?
I'm just saying that when you're good at your job, you don't get sacked.
Okay, so what do you class as good as your job as a football manager?
I don't know. You, man, tell me that the only thing that matters in football is winning trophies. That's what he did, but he's getting sacked. So clearly, he's not good at his job.
No, clearly their standards, are not just win the cups. They want league titles for AC Milan.
When did they last win? When did AC Milan last win a league?
A couple of years back with Olivier Giroud.
Years ago.
Who was the manager at the time?
Is it Frioli, Filio, whatever the fuck his name is?
Why is he still not there?
Because he got sacked.
Exactly. So when you're not good at your job,
Pioli, that's it. Pioli. Is it Pioli? Pioli. So you're telling me a manager that wins a league title is not good at his job?
I'm telling you that he won a league title but got sacked, and you get sacked.
Okay. So guys, the chat and Sushil, if you're in this chat, and anyone that watches this Alien football, you'll know this, yeah? Right? The season after they won the league, what did they do the following season? Where did they finish in the league and what was their cup run?
Don't know, but you
Well,
get
the
sacked.
chat are going to tell us. Don't worry, bro.
You get sacked when you're not good at your job.
No, you get at top clubs. You get
like,
at top clubs. You get sacked regardless.
This is not me coining like a new thing. Like this has been in existence since humans started working for money.
So
Okay,
you get sacked for what now? I want to make sure I got this right before I say what I want. What I want to say.
You get sacked for not being good at your job.
So in that case, our tendency we don't.
I knew you were going to say it. That's why I shut up. I knew it. He moved straight into that one. He moved straight into that one.
Like based off of the last two years, and including this year, because we hadn't seen the trophy. Then that means that.
But who decides if you're doing a good job or not?
And AC Milan, and a team like AC Milan is the ultras, and the ultras say.
No, but your boss decides if you're doing a good job or not. No.
No. The ultras fucking run that football club, regardless of who the owner is, mate.
Okay, but I'm asking you in general, who decides if you're doing a good job or not?
No, but you're putting normal work life into actual football life. Football is a totally different business to any other business on the planet. Yeah, because or any other sports, elite level sports are totally different to a normal job. Yeah, because yes, your boss will tell you you're sacked if you ain't doing your job properly. However, when it comes to elite level sport, the chat just confirmed they got a Champions League semi the following season and scraped their way into fourth spot.
Look at
Look at this guy. Look at this guy. And so they won the league, got a Champions League semi, didn't win nothing, and finished fourth. Sacked. Why? Because the Standards are now win the league again. Yeah, and he didn't do it, so they brought someone else in. Guess what? He ain't done it, so they sacked him. Yeah, this manager's won one cup and potentially another cup.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Oh, yes.
And now, guess what? He's ninth in the league. He's ninth in the league, and their standard is win the league. So they sacked him. Why is Saka coming on?
We're getting top Guna Lee.
No. Hold up. Let me land.
The slip. You said he's 1-2.
It's 1-1.
Yeah, but
he's 1-1.
You said
he's got 1 foot in the final, mate. They're 3-1. They're 3-1 up on aggregate with fucking 40 minutes to go, 35 minutes to go in the second leg.
You believe?
And they're 3-1 up after drawing the first leg. Yeah, they're now 3-1 up.
I'm happy.
Yeah, 2-0 on the night. So hold on. They will get either Bologna, I think, or Empoli in the final. Yeah, chances are they're going to win it, bro. Yeah, and guess what? Because they're ninth in the table, nobody cares. Sacked.
Whoa, they're ninth.
Thank you. Thank you. Just take back what you say. What did you say?
No, but you don't understand my point. You don't understand my point. Yeah, my point is you said, or your whole theory is winning trophies is the aim of the game. So if you're winning trophies, you must be good at your job. But he's getting sacked because he's not.
Hold up. Because no, let me just stop you there. Winning trophies is the aim of the game. Yeah, that doesn't necessarily mean that you're great at your job or good at your job. Yeah, would you tell me that Roberto, not Di Matteo, mate, but Roberto fucking Martinez, is a great manager and good at his job because he beat fucking Man City with Wigan in a cup final. But however, he actually did the aim of the game and won a trophy. But that doesn't necessarily equate to him being great at his job.
No, but
because Mikel Arteta's won one and he ain't done fuck all since either.
No, but at Wigan,
it's the same. It's the same at every club, Hooks. That's not
him winning that makes him good at it. Hello?
No, it means that he completed the aim of the game that season by winning a trophy, which is the aim of the sport. Yeah, that doesn't necessarily mean that he's a great manager and he's good at his job. It just meant he navigated this through.
I said you get sacked if you're not good at your job. I didn't say nothing about great. We're adding in new adjectives now.
This guy. Okay, let me ask you this then, yeah? Right? We just sat there and you went, whoa, they're ninth. Big AC Milan is what you're saying, a ninth, yeah?
Yeah, that's crazy.
Right? Thank you. That's crazy. Why is it crazy?
Because it's AC Milan, man.
So why is it different for AC Milan then?
Why is what different for AC Milan?
So why AC Milan 9th but can win 2 trophies, and that's a problem. Yeah. But if they finish second, yeah, or fourth, actually, if they finish fourth in a Champions League semi, yeah, the manager gets sacked. So hold on. Let me just land. Yeah. If this manager wins the 2 trophies, is 1-1, is it potentially 1 foot in the final right now? Yeah. And wins that as well, but finishes 9th. Yeah. Is that a sackable offence in your eyes? And if not, yeah. Okay. So finishing Champions League semi-final, winning no trophies and scraping 4th place, yeah, is that a sackable offence?
Yeah.
Okay, which is why they sacked the fucking manager, bro, because they won the league the year before. And guess what? Like you said, AC Milan, you said that they're 9th because the standard's higher. Yeah. That's why they're going to sack him at the end of the season, bro. Even if he wins the 2 cups, they want the league. They want the Champions League.
2 managers in one season.
Milan, like if Juve were 9th, mad. If Inter were 9th, mad. If Roma,
well, Juve have sacked their manager this season.
They said their manager a month ago.
Yeah. And they're 5th.
Sometimes I feel like you confuse me with other people. Like if Arsenal was 9th, I would have gone.
Hey, bro, we was 9th. We was 15th. We were 20th.
Oh, look at the man. Look at the goal.
What a touch from Party.
Right, see you later. Yeah, we was 9th. We was 10th. We was 11th. We was 15th for 5 weeks.
Come on, finishing that.
Bro, we finished 8th twice.
Yeah. And I wasn't happy.
We finished 8th twice, bro.
Actually, the first season it was like I won an FA Cup, so I was living off that. So I was a bit happy off that. But that next season.
Oh, okay. So hold on. So, do you think Conceição should be sacked for finishing 9th and winning 2 cups?
I've already said I don't think he should be sacked.
Okay, and this is why elite clubs stay elite, bro. Yeah, because yes, well done. Thanks for the 2 cups in 6 months because it's only been there 6 months. Yeah. So thanks for the 2 cups. What the fuck was that pass? Yeah, thanks for the 2 cups if he wins the second one. Yeah. However, oh, here we go, mates. Here we go.
I never see him smile, you know.
Eagle eye, Berta.
Why would he smile? He's watching Arsenal.
Low.
Shout out to Chick, by the way. Eagle eye.
Eagle eye. Roberta, mates. Andrea Berta, mates. Where's our set piece coach? Where's the goalkeeper coach? Because our goalkeeper's having a mare tonight.
Oh my lord. Look at that.
Look at this keeper, bro. What is he on? Bro, I'm telling you now, this goalkeeper could be one that was fucking surplus to requirements in the summer, by the way. I'm not even taking a piss, mate. I reckon he could be gone in the summer.
Look at this.
I reckon he could be gone in the summer. Why? Look at him again.
Why do you think he could be gone?
Because, bro, I've seen enough this season. I actually think he's a good goalkeeper. However, the way this manager wants to play football,
he's like the perfect goalkeeper for him.
Is not.
The way he wants to play football, he's like the
it's not. It's too dramatic, bro.
I guess you could argue that we really want that Garcia brother because
he's good. He's very good.
Because he's tall. He's tall as well, no? I'm pretty sure he's tall, right?
He's pretty tall.
I think it's a bit taller than Ryan, maybe.
Is he keeping it in? Is he going to keep it in? He is going to keep it in.
Look at the goalkeeper again. Yeah, he tried running out. He just about kept it in. But this is my point. Just coming back to the trophies and that, yeah? Real Madrid sacked Capello twice for winning the league. 96-97 and 06-07. He won the league.
Why did they sack him, though?
Because they didn't win the Champions League. And the style of football was shit. Yeah. Del Bosque got sacked, yeah, for winning the league and the Champions League in 2 different seasons. Back to back. Sacked. You didn't retain the Champions League.
Do you think they would have sacked Capello if he won the Champions League but was still playing?
Leaving put his head down.
Yeah, they still would have sacked him because the style of football was shit. And he got sacked. Yeah? Ancelotti got sacked from Real Madrid. He went back and he's getting sacked again.
So they just Real Madrid, they want everything, innit?
Thank you, which is the aim of the game, Hooks. Well done. We got there. Lovely.
Oh!
Wow. Dark Hearts. What's our keeper doing again? This keeper is having a fucking mare. He's playing against us, mate. Look at his face. He's like, I pick up this chat. This chat's fucking hilarious, man. He's having an off day. He's had quite a few off days this season.
Oh man, that was horrendous there.
Here we go. Valverde got sacked after winning the league 2 years straight, including a double at Barca. There you go. Yeah, I'll tell you another one. Yeah, would you sack a manager, Hooks, that finishes on 96 points if they don't win the league? 96 points. It's unprecedented, no?
That's a good finish, though. Like,
yeah, finish second, 96 points. Would you sack him?
It depends how I feel at the time.
No. Based off what you've been saying for the last 10 minutes, would you sack the manager? He didn't win nothing, and he finished second.
It depends how I feel at the time.
He didn't win any trophies.
Like, if I'm angry, then maybe.
Yeah, no. Come on. Based off of what you're saying, yeah, and it's about trophies, right?
No,
yeah?
That's what you said it's about.
Yeah, but it's about trophies. But you then said about AC Milan. Oh, shit, they're ninth. So second is better than ninth, right?
Yeah, 100%.
Okay, so would you sack the manager then? 96 points in second. Surely that's unprecedented.
How many seasons has he been with me?
That's irrelevant.
No, it's very relevant.
Well, listen, it was at Real Madrid, mate, so we know it ain't long, innit?
Yeah, but I like, is it?
In fact, I actually think that was his first fucking season.
Is it? But is it his first season for me? If it's his first season for me, then I'll
goalkeeper.
This goalkeeper, look at him, look. Okay. He totally missed that. I think it was his first season.
Nobody at the back post. Thank God, with nobody at the back post.
Worst ways, it's his second season. I'm pretty sure it was his first season. We'll just keep him.
Okay, so by the way, if Pep wins nothing this season, you think he should be sacked?
They were saying
no, next season he should, because I always say 2 years.
Okay, so the guy that got 96 points and finished second shouldn't be sacked then.
Okay, so I'm asking you the question. What do you think? A guy that finished on 96 points, yeah, should he be sacked if he don't win the league on 96 points without winning any other trophies? Won nothing else.
If it's his first season with me, no.
What about second season?
Did I win nothing?
I know where you're going, Lee. I know where you're going.
Did I win nothing the first season?
Yeah.
Then I would start considering other options.
Okay, cool. Well, let me tell you right now, yeah, Pellegrini got sacked at Real Madrid for finishing on 96 points because Barca got 99. Yeah.
Who did they bring in after that, Lee?
Oh, Matty. Who did they bring in after that, Matty? I wonder who. Wait, what the fuck is going on here? Look at this. Look. Best league in the world. Who did they bring in after that, guys? Oh, should we have a guess? We'll give you 3 guesses, lads.
Timber!
We'll give you 3 guesses.
Yes! Let's go!
Wait, come on. It's offside.
No, VAR.
No.
He's offside. No, he's offside. He's offside.
VAR. It's in the game.
Guess who they brought in? Hooks, read the chat. Who did they bring in after they sacked Pellegrini on 96 points? They didn't win anything.
He's actually onside.
He's on.
Has the ball gone out?
Boy, I don't know.
The ball went out. Yeah, the ball went out.
Yeah, the ball's.
Because he kicked the ball backwards. It's probably the ball going off.
Good effort.
Oh,
yeah,
no.
So,
the shadows. The shadows. Do you know what I mean? If there's a shadow on the line, then the ball's still in. There you go. It's all the ball over.
What is their keeper doing, by the way?
They got
their VAR in it.
Yeah, that look like.
Yeah, but the camera angle's deceiving, isn't it?
Do they not have the assisted thing on? Semi-assist? Offside?
What is that? Is that Martinelli with another goal? Martinelli, he's ready for PSG, you know.
By the way, guys, Hooks, the answer was Jose Mourinho, who ended up doing 100-point season. Yeah, and it's still a La Liga record to this day for the most goals scored in one season. Even prime Pep with Barca couldn't do that.
You mean defensive Jose? Huh?
Yeah, defensive, part of the bus Jose, shit house, can't fucking anti-football. Yeah,
I poke Jose.
I poke Jose. Yeah, even Luis Enrique with MSN couldn't do that. It's still a La Liga record, 121 goals in the season, and he got banged 5-0 in his first Clasico.
Wait, but didn't he have? Wait, he had mad. Wait, that Real Madrid team was mad though, innit?
Yeah. So was Pellegrini's, mate.
So was Bayern Munich at the
time. So were Barcelona at the time. That's prime Pep. That's prime Pep at Barca. Even Pep didn't do 100 points to score 121 goals in a season. It's still a record, Hooks. Jose Mourinho, still a record.
Now that Real Madrid team was mad though.
Yeah, so that's why they sacked Pellegrini, because they knew they could win the league.
Yeah, but if you have like, if I had that, it's gonna be disallowed.
Yeah, the ball's well out. It's out. I'm going for a piss. That's out. Sorry to break your hearts, guys. The ball is over the line. You can clearly see the ball is over the line.
It wasn't over the line. It wasn't over.
You can see it's over the line. Zoom in. It's behind the goalpost, which is in line with the line.
It wasn't over the line against Newcastle.
How do we know?
Wait.
How did that stop us having 0 shots on target in the Newcastle game?
I'm just saying, you get me.
Just get out of here, because he's a wind up. This guy's a troll.
Nah, man. Just saying. Yeah, that would have been unfair if we got the goal there. See, at least I got some integrity, but obviously the PGMOL and Newcastle don't, because the ball went out against us and that happened, didn't it? You know what I mean? But I could admit that was off, innit? So yeah, hold that, man. I'll watch them go and score now, innit? They're probably gonna go and score now, innit? Just
hey, look, man, if Palace had a few more pieces, man, they'd be hell to deal with.
Yeah, Glasnow's a good man.
Look at it. That's out. No, but yeah, it was out. But he's offside.
No, they're saying Arsenal robbed. That's funny.
Robbed. Uh-oh.
Mateta, they want to win this game, innit?
Yeah, they want a goal.
Yeah, they want to win this game, man.
Mateta. Look at the goalkeeper. Look at that. Did you see that hook? Did you see where he played that ball just then?
It was very risky. That was very risky.
That's what happened against Madrid. That's exactly what happened against Madrid. What you just saw right there.
That was super risky.
Are they crazy? I'm looking at some of these passes like just several of these passes right here. Are you crazy? The player's right there by you.
Don't worry, our captain's just passed to the left again, mate.
Oh, come on, Odegaard, man.
What is he doing? Look at this guy. Bro, where was he? Who did he see there to try and pass that ball? Look at this guy.
Well, as you was coming back, I was telling the hooks, I said, bunch of risky balls.
Get this scrub off the pitch. Oh, shit. Where's my phone? I didn't put out the fucking Raheem Sterling one, did I? Fucking hell. We need to put out the stinker and hooked. Standard stinker and hooked. Raheem, you ain't seen the best of me, Sterling.
All right, that's gonna go down in history as one of the most L takes ever, man.
We have seen the best of him. He owes Kevin De Bruyne 3/4 of his salary, mate. Backstick tapping merchant.
Would you take Kevin De Bruyne on a free?
No, I don't want Kevin De Bruyne, mate. His legs are done. He's been done for 2 years. Quality player in that, but 2 years he's been done.
Yeah, you know, there's some players, man, they fall off a cliff, and he's a classic example of players that fell off a cliff. Game's way too fast for him now. Way too fast.
Yeah.
It's actually sad to see it, to be honest with you, because he was so good.
Yeah, he was good. He was very good. Well, our captain's not even tracking back. Look, he's jogging. You wait till they bring Mateta on. Look at this goalkeeper, bro. I like this goalkeeper. However, this season he's fucking wound me up.
They're gonna bring the police are gonna bring Arsenal up on charges on that Nketiah deal we did with them, Palace. Because we completely fleeced them, bro.
Oh, 100% we fleeced them.
Fleeced the hell out of Palace.
We've absolutely fucking robbed them in broad daylight, bro. And fucking, literally fucking absolutely robbed them.
But Bertrand probably said it and said, shit, I probably could have got 70 for him. 75 for him.
But I was thinking, fucking hell, if Eddie could get fucking 40 for him, was it 40 or 20, so whatever
40,
the fuck it was?
40. It was 40.
Yeah.
Would you take Alvarez?
Which Alvarez?
Julian Alvarez.
I live in Spain, bro. There's Alvarez's everywhere.
Julian Alvarez at Atletico Madrid.
Yeah. Do you know who I would take to this day right now? Yeah, Dovbik. Go and get him. Go and get him.
Yeah,
It was 30 mil, 30 mil. Yeah, there you go. If Bert's sitting there thinking, if this idiot could get fucking 30, I could have got 50.
Do you know
I'll take Dovbik at Arsenal in a heartbeat. Yeah, I'd still take Morata at Arsenal. I'm not even taking the piss.
Come on, Lee, man, please.
Why do you dismiss ballers that are serial winners, bro? That guy's won a trophy this season, by the way. And he's on for a title, by the way, at a different club.
Big him up, but I know that if he comes to Arsenal, he's not winning us a trophy. But big him up, man.
Really? Well, he did at Chelsea.
I'm happy for his medals.
Bro, okay, bro. What are you basing that off of? Because when he was at Chelsea, he won a trophy with him.
Actually, do you know what? I would take him as a backup striker.
Thank you. We got there. Thank you. Bro, this guy has won a trophy at every single club he has played for and for his nation.
It's not even about him winning trophies. It's just about
apart from Atleti, that's the only club he ain't won a trophy at.
Or he didn't win a trophy at Atleti? Okay.
That's the only club he's not won a trophy at, bro.
Berta's not gonna get him then.
Berta might get him.
Basically, the way that you scout players is, do you only want players that have won trophies?
No, players that turn up in big moments. Yeah, players that actually chip in. Yeah, 2 big moments. So if you're a defender, yeah, you made a mad goal line clearance in a final, a semi-final, whatever. Yeah, so I'll give an example. Thierry Henry never scored in the final for us, yeah? Right, but Thierry Henry fucking single-handedly fucking got us to finals.
Oh, God.
Yeah.
Look at this captain, bro. He is dog shit. Yeah. But they'll tell me it's Sofa Scorer telling me it is a fucking 8.4 and he's created 6 chances tonight or some shit. That's what they were trying to do against Ipswich. TT never scored in the final. Salah has only scored in 1 final, and that was a penalty. Yeah. But Salah got them to the final. Yeah. Henry got us to the finals. Henry won us the league. Salah's won them the league. Yeah.
I don't like this big game thing though. Because people say
because that's the mentality hooks. Yeah, Lookman. Would you take Lookman at Arsenal?
Yeah.
Wait, Odegaard actually spun Wharton. Fucking hell, he's done something. Now what's he going to do? Pass to the left course.
Ooh!
Hey, Saka!
Saka nearly scored.
Yeah.
Oh, what a save. What a save.
Yeah, that was a good
So
save.
would you take Lookman at Arsenal?
Yeah, in a heartbeat. I wanted him in the
Okay,
summer.
so hold on. So you take Lookman, yeah, but you dismiss Morata.
No, I said I'll take Morata on the bench.
But you take Lookman as a starter.
Yeah, because our left wing is horrible.
Well, so's our striker.
Marino, he's not done too bad recently, you know.
So you're telling me Marino is better than fucking Morata? Is that what you're doing?
Hey, I'm not saying that. I'm just saying Marino looks like he's been misprofiled his whole life.
The king of Zamunda. Matty's bus case. He didn't have to sing the song. So you're telling me that you would rather Marino up front as a starter over Morata as a starter at Arsenal?
What happened to Mateo?
I don't want either of them as starters.
He got kicked in the ear. He got
the
goalkeeper. Yeah. The goalkeeper fucking fly kicked him, didn't he?
Wow.
I don't want either of them as starters at Arsenal.
No, I hear you. But if you had to pick one, who are you having as a starter?
I don't have to pick one.
Well, you do, because you keep asking me silly questions. So now it's my turn.
I haven't asked not one silly question this whole stream.
Profile.
I think I've been really good this stream, to be fair. You know?
You've been very chilled out.
Yeah, you know. There's been no.
But you've come out with some wild takes. I can't lie.
No, I haven't, man. I haven't.
Yeah, man. Big up Benjamin, man. I only watched Morata. Yes, I watched Morata only score headers at Chelsea, and it was binned quick. We only crossed the ball, so he'd be perfect. We crossed the ball. We need a goal scorer with his head. This is why I want Morata at Arsenal, because the way we play, Skelly just bodied Mateta. Hey, Matty, you were right. You're onto something. He's been working out, mate.
I personally, someone
He's
asked
been in the gym.
Yeah.
Someone asked in the chat, big up Antero Santos. I personally would take Lautaro Martinez in it. I don't know.
No.
I don't know why people got all this beef with Lautaro, but by the way, Lautaro's won trophies and Lautaro scores goals.
So is Morata.
Yeah,
and so does Morata.
Lautaro scores more goals.
Oh, really? Should we do a comparison? Because I actually don't know. So let's see how many goals Lautaro Martinez has scored. Because we can't just throw away comments without fact checking.
Oh, can't we now? Oh, now we want to fact.
Well, we have to fact check because we're the voice of facts on this channel, Hooks. Welcome to the channel. We're the voice of facts.
Right.
Yeah, we are the voice of facts.
Right, voice of facts, yeah. When voice of facts when you Neto better than Saka. I hear it, man.
Yeah, and if you listen to it instead of just taking
Oh
it.
no!
Oh my.
Oh no! Look at that! It is.
Oh my days! What are you? Oh, look at they died. What did I fucking tell you, Matty? I've been telling you lot all season is getting dinked.
That is. You
What did I say? Mateta's gonna come and watch when he comes on. What have I been telling everyone on this fucking stream all year? Yeah, all season. This goalkeeper is getting chipped this season.
No, that's Saliba's fault though. That's not Raya's fault.
Bro, he's off his line.
But you know what? Hooks. We said that before Lee got back. We've been playing crazy passes for the last 20 minutes. There's crazy passes.
I don't know what Saliba's doing there.
That was just like Real Madrid. That whole just not paying attention, not locked in. Look at this. Now watch him. Now look. Look at this. Look at this.
Look at where our goalkeeper is. Look at where the goalkeeper is. Look at him. Look at where he is. He's not even in frame. Look at him. Look at where the fucking keeper is, matey. Look at him. Look at him. He ain't even smelling the danger.
You know Odegaard ain't finna do a damn thing. Man, come on.
Look at our captain. Our captain fucking died, bruv.
Look at that.
Look at our captain. See ya. Skelly bodied him, and he's just bodied our captain. Nah, that's taking a fucking piss, mate.
What a chip.
That was a good goal. I can't lie. Matty, how many months have I been sat here? Chat, am I lying? Chat, am I fucking lying? I have sat here all season, and I've said this goalkeeper will get chipped this season. Next, he's never in fucking goal.
That's not his fault, though, man.
Yes, it is his fault. He can see the whole picture.
Man, look where Saliba gave the ball away, bro. Like,
yes, I hear it. It's not solely his fault. It's not solely his fault. It's the captain's fault and Saliba's fault as well.
I'm gonna tell y'all, it's twofold. One, the pass that Saliba had. It's three actually. Saliba, and then Odegaard, and then the goalkeeper. That was a complete mess all the way across the board. That was a complete mess across the board. So I don't know what Saliba was thinking about that. He receives the ball under pressure. He turns back and passes it right back into pressure.
Bro, and the goalkeeper can see the whole thing. Did he once speak? Because I never see his lips moving, mate.
Look, where the fans go?
Matty, he did it the other day against Real Madrid. He throws the fucking ball out. To fucking Saliba, gives the ball to Saliba. Our captain, again, by the way, could see the whole picture. The keeper could see the whole picture. Saliba turns, Vinny scores. Bro, I don't necessarily blame the goalkeeper because the manager is telling him to play like that. And the reason I know that is because he's never in fucking goal when we have the ball, Matt. They had the same with Neto when he got dinked by Dan Juma against Girona. I've been telling everyone all season. It's almost like we watch football, isn't it? Fucking disgrace. Yeah, why is everyone walking out, Matt?
Yeah, right. They say we're ready to go home, get ready for Tuesday.
Hashtag pray for PSG.
These men are lucky that I've checked out of the Premier League, you know.
Yeah, but we have to win. You said that about an hour ago. Yeah, we have to win.
They're just not,
right, we're getting pressing you right now, bro. By the way,
what this is
I love you, Hooks, man. Bless
look,
up, brother.
Look,
you're a good addition to the fucking channel.
Look at this Joker here, man. You see this? You see this, Hooks? You see this? You see this? What I'm talking about? Look at this right here. What is this sucker doing now, man? You telling me he couldn't have started this game? You telling me he couldn't have started today? And he could have.
Aaron's just texted me. You called that chip all year. Thank you. Facts.
Well, I mean, if you called that chip
Tierney's man of the match, by the way.
If you called that chip all year and it took all the way to game week 34 for it to happen, like
but bro, look at the Newcastle game. Gordon nearly chipped him. Yeah, today in this game they could have chipped him 4 times.
Yeah, trying to get sorted out to do it earlier.
Matty, 4 times they could have chipped him in this game. Am I lying? Look at Kivior. What the fuck are we doing here? We're gonna lose it. We're gonna lose this game, by the way.
I imagine. Imagine.
He's never in goal.
Imagine we lost this game. Imagine if we lost this game.
If this happens Tuesday.
It's like I said. But you know what? If we lose this game, that means that Tottenham have to give the first guard of honor.
Well, what a trophy!
I take this. I like I said, when you're homeless and they offer you bread, you take it.
Depends if it's moldy.
I'm homeless. I don't know
Yeah,
when.
well, if you're homeless, you're starving then. Yeah, so guess what? You can starve a little bit longer.
No,
rather than eat moldy bread and give you diarrhea, bro.
That's not how starvation works, bro.
Right, let me put my Odegaard tweet out. Right.
Something again.
Oh dear God.
Something again.
That's how many times now? 66 times, is it?
No.
In the Premier League?
It might be 68.
Fucking, I don't even know. He's been subbed nearly 50% of the games he's fucking played. Oh dear God. Standard. Stinker. And hooked.
But you know what? Yeah, if you think about it, us drawing this game is actually a good omen.
Why?
Because we drew before the first leg of the Real Madrid game. We smoked Real Madrid. We drew before the second leg of the.
You sound like a gal, bruv. What are we doing here?
I'm just saying. Man.
More draws than Victoria's Secrets, man.
Right, man. Right, man. That's funny.
Oh no, that was funny, man.
How many times, yeah? Big up Mr. Miyagi. How many times have I said this season he's gonna get chipped? Yeah, and how many times could he have been chipped?
No, man, but you're like one of them. You're like one of them fortune tellers, man. Just say something bare generic, and then when it happens,
no.
You know what I mean?
No, hooks. We watch this goalkeeper every single game. I've not missed a watch along all season. Yeah, right? You can't. No, hold up a minute, hooks. Let me land, please. Yeah, right. You came onto the stream for the first watch along for the second leg of the Madrid game. Yeah, with 7 minutes of stoppage time in the first half, with 4 minutes of that to go. We sat there and said, just watch our captain. Don't watch the ball. Just watch the captain for the rest of the half. And you went, yeah, he's hiding. Well, I've been telling everyone for 3 years he's fucking hiding. But you have to see it to believe it.
No, but I already knew that he was poor. I was cussing Odegaard before I even...
No, I know. I'm not saying you weren't. What I'm saying is, yeah, when we're breaking it down for you live and direct and we're all on a stream together and you can actually physically see what we're saying rather than when I'm sitting on a stream and the game's done, yeah, and it's a week later or 3 days later or the next hour or the next 10 hours, yeah, you don't remember every single pattern of play.
Left foot?
Yeah.
Nothing.
Yeah, you don't remember every single pattern of play. When you're actually watching it live and direct for 90 minutes and we're going, look at him, why has he run off? Yeah, Ben White's trying to take a throw in. He's run behind 4 players, can't get the ball. And you're going, yeah, I see what you mean now. Your words.
Look at that.
Look at my baller. Look at that. Look at my baller. Man of the match.
Who?
Tierney. Best left back we have at the club.
Oh, stop it, man. Stop it, man.
Who's the better left back at the club?
8 minutes of stoppage time.
You think Skelly's a better left back?
Hey, what did they find 8 minutes?
I've never seen Tierney get sent off, by the way.
What did they find 8 minutes at?
I've not seen Tierney give a penalty away either.
I think Timber's actually a better left back than Tierney as well.
Timber's a right back.
I want to know where they find 8 minutes.
Timber, where'd they get 8 minutes? Yeah, Timber's actually only played left back about 3 times for Arsenal.
That's all I needed to see.
So again, you're dismissing a serial winner.
I'm not dismissing. I like Tierney.
You can actually defend and cross a ball.
I like what Tierney used
I love listening to y'all go at it. I just love it. This is great.
Mate, does this remind you of when you're sitting with your pals and that, yeah? And like you
I got a buddy of mine Saturday night. I was dealing with a buddy of mine. Oh my lord! Oh my lord! Oh my lord! Oh my lord!
Oh, that should have been a goal. What is our keeper? Look how slow he got. Fucking this goalkeeper's pissing me off. This goalkeeper, is he playing? Is this goalkeeper tranquilized? Wait, Conceição's in another final. Hold that.
Hey, what you got, Martinelli? Oh,
shoot, brother.
Yeah, that shot was diabolical.
Yeah, Conceição is in another final, guys. That's 2, and he's getting sacked. Big up to Riku. Sorry about these super chats. They've been here for time as well. For some halftime girl talk. Sorry, so there's been there halftime. Fucking sorry, Riku, brother. Yeah, there's a Finnish. She ain't Finnish. She's 28. Actress called Lena.
Look at this.
Kustonen.
That was headed straight to the goal.
This is Mateta. with a headset on. Yeah, maybe somebody's controlling him. Maybe Glaston's controlling him on the pitch side.
No.
It's like playing FIFA. Yeah.
No.
Lena Kustonen. That was my celeb crush as a kid. Tell me if I was mad. Let's have a look at this little dolly then. Let's have a little look.
Man,
Look at that cross. Oh my days. Why didn't he go for it?
they are blitzing us.
Yeah, she's all right. She's all right. 41 years old. She's all right. Yeah, Riku knows dollies, bro. She's not bad. She's not too bad. I wouldn't say she's anything like wow, but she ain't bad.
Would you take Mateta at Arsenal?
In a heartbeat.
But he hasn't
It's suit Arsenal. Yeah, but it doesn't matter if he. Well, how do you know that? Maybe he has.
Oh yeah, I forgot relative, innit? I forgot relative. My bad.
What do you mean relative? You dismiss trophies in other countries.
I've never dismissed a trophy in my life.
No, he's not won a trophy. He won a silver medal in the Olympics. Oh yeah, he lost to France, to Spain. Hold that. Alex Baena, free kick. Bosh. Yeah, hold that. They won 5-3. Hold that. He actually scored in that final as well. So
why do you want him? He hasn't won a trophy.
Why would I not want him? He's better than our strikers, bro.
Because every time you say, oh, like for example, oh, Kirantini, man of the match, oh, and I say, oh, I don't rate him, and you're like, oh, but he's won a trophy. Like,
No. In fact, no. Actually, you took me diverted away because that goal went in. Yeah, you said about Lautaro, yeah.
Yeah.
Lautaro Martinez stats, yeah, and we were comparing him to Alvaro Morata, yeah. That's right. Okay, cool. Let's have a little look this season then, because right, this season, 21 goals for Lautaro is total goals, career goals. Let's go all seasons. Overall balance. Show.
Oh, overall balance, yeah.
Yeah, for all entire career is 27. Yeah, he's actually 28 this year. A couple of months. So
experienced.
Thank you, like Morata. So overall balance, and this is including every like Copa Argentina. I mean, you don't count that because it's Argentina, obviously. Copa Sudamericana.
I can't.
Yeah. Okay, so we're counting everything. Yeah, cool. 177 goals, 55 assists.
Nice.
Let's have a look at Morata.
How many seasons has he played? Football?
Fuck knows. He's played 388 games.
Now, I'm asking how many seasons has he played? Because you can't do like, oh, Morata's played 20 years and Lautaro's played 15. Let's use all of Morata's years to like, doesn't make sense.
I have no idea when he made his debut, bro. I have no idea. I have no idea when Morata did either.
Well, it's a good job that we got this thing called the internet, innit? You're currently on it searching. Do you know what I mean?
Okay, so 1 second. Yeah, we'll get to that then. Yeah, and I'll hold that thought for a second. And I will do that because we have to, in the interest of facts.
You have to be fair.
We have to be fair. So, Morata is 5 years older. 4.5 years older.
Oh, okay.
4.5 years. Semantics. We have to get that extra. Well, we're dealing in facts. You want facts?
We are dealing with facts. We are. I agree.
Facts
only,
guys. Facts only. Transfer marks having a stinker. Bear with. Right, let's go. So, Morata scored 9 goals this season, 3 assists. Let's go. Overall balance.
Did you say 9 goals this season?
Yep, he's already won a trophy.
Compared to 21.
Yep, and how many of them 21 goals have meant anything? Oh, nothing. Although he could actually win a league, Lautaro. But so could Morata because he's at Galatasaray and they're top of the league. And he's already won a trophy with AC Milan.
9 goals to 21. Crazy.
Okay, cool. So 225 goals, 85 assists. However, he has played 624 games. So 260 odd games more.
It's looking crazy, isn't it?
Well, it's not really because he's 30 assists behind. Yeah, and he's about 50 odd goals behind. Now let's compare.
Who is?
Lautaro's literally about
100 GA
about
behind?
100 GA behind him in 260 odd games. So he needs to go on a strike ratio. Yeah, a strike rate in the next 5 years to get to this point. of Morata, he needs to go on 1 every 2.6 games, a goal or an assist. But anyway, let's compare trophies now before the end of the season. Obviously, Real Madrid are still 1-0, by the way.
Morata will naturally have more.
Why? This guy plays for the biggest clubs as well, and he plays for Argentina.
No, but
he's probably won more. He's probably won more with Argentina than Morata has with Spain.
But he's played at more clubs. That's what I mean, innit? Like, he has a higher variety. Do you know what I'm saying?
Well, we're going to find out.
Actually, that's my assumption. I don't actually know. That's me assuming that Morata.
I'd actually assume that they've probably played for about the same amount of clubs. Why is the stadium empty? What's happened?
Low. Hey, Bear fans have left it, though.
Actually, to be fair, yeah, Morata, yeah, because that includes Castilla, yeah, which is the youth team, which don't count.
Oh.
Yeah, so by the interest of facts, we'll take the 44 goals out that Morata scored for the Castilla. 1 second. So Morata's won European champion, 2 Champions Leagues, that's 3, Club World Cup 4, 2 Italian titles 6, 2 Spanish titles 8, Super Cup 9, Europa League 10, Nations League 11, FA Cup 12, 3 Italian Cups 15, 2 different clubs. That was 1 club, my bad. 15, 17 with the 2 Spanish Cups, 2 Italian Super Cups with 2 different clubs. So that's what now, 19. 19 trophies, guys. That's the end of the game. Desmond 2-2. That's our 13th draw of the season. Right, so that's 19, yeah? 19. Right, so for the Castilla, we have to take off 56 GA and 83 games. So it's about 600 games, just over 600 games. No, I'm lying. 624 games. Let's do this properly because we don't want to, because we have to do fact-based evidence for hooks. 624 minus 83 games. So he's played 541.
Lautaro's won 11 trophies, by the way.
Okay, cool. So Morata's blitzed him. All right. However, Morata's played 541 games that are not for youth team. That's for main teams, yeah? Mm-hmm. Right. He's got 225 add 85 minus 56. What? I times it, fucking idiot. 225 add 85. So that's 310 GA minus the 56 for the Castilla. 254 GA in 541 games. And he's played for 6 clubs. And he's won a trophy at 5 of them. So now let's go Lautaro. Because obviously, for the interests of facts, we have to do this. So, Lautaro, let me just double check he ain't played for any youth setups in this. No, everything seems kind of cool. Yeah, everything seems calm.
11 trophies. I already did it.
Lautaro's played for 2 clubs.
Yeah.
Racing Club and Internazionale Milano. So, he has, so bear in mind, 254 GA, but in 541 games, yeah? Lautaro has 177 goals, had 55 assists. So he's not far behind him. Yeah, he's 22 GA behind him in 160 games less. 64 games less.
The chat is saying that with booze at full time. Whistle.
All right, good.
Wow. Maybe they were booing the VAR for not counting the cross. So basically, Lautaro's strike rate is better than Morata's. However, he has 5 years, Morata, on Lautaro with a worse strike rate, but he has 7 trophies and 8 trophies more. So Lautaro's got 5 years to win 8 trophies to catch him. So Morata's goals actually led to something. This guy's goals have led to less.
No, but his goals have led to something as well.
Yeah, but now you're comparing apples and oranges.
No, we're not comparing apples and oranges. Okay, so now are we going to do what I said to do and be like, let's not do 20 years for Morata and 15 years for... We do the same time span, and then you tell me in that same time span what they've both done. I guarantee you, Lautaro.
Okay, cool. So you want to take away... So let's take away the last 5 seasons, yeah, of trophies.
No,
Yeah.
go from when they
For Morata, for Morata only. For Morata only. No, Hooks. Listen.
When did Lautaro
Morata
make his
is Morata. I don't know when either of them did. Listen,
debut?
let's take off. He's 5 years older,
Racing
or
Club?
4.5 years older. Let's say 5 years older. He's 32. Yeah, Lautaro is 28 in the summer.
I'll make it easy for you. He made his debut at Racing Club. I think it was 2015. I think it was 2015. Wait, I'm checking. Debuts. Yeah. So his first ever game, November the 1st, 2015. So everything.
Okay,
prior,
so hang on. Alvaro Morata made his professional debut as an 18-year-old in 2010 for Real Madrid. So that's 5 years. So they got 5 years then.
So those first 5 years, remove
The first 5 years, yeah.
Go from 2015.
2010. No, he made his debut in 2010.
No, but Lautaro made his debut in 2015. So go from 2000. Actually, no, I'll leave it up to you. You can either get rid of the first 5 years or the last.
No, we'll get rid of the first. We'll get rid of the first 5 years of Morata then, yeah.
There you go.
Yeah, and if you're right, you're right. Fair play.
No, I'm not saying it because I'm right. I'm saying for it to be fair, you have to measure.
Well, I'll take off the first 5 years, yeah, of Morata. Yeah, how about that? We'll do that. Let's take off the first 5 years of Morata's trophies. So from 2010 to 2015, yeah, we're taking them off. If fucking transfer mark works. Bless up 2.8k in the building. We still ain't got 700 likes. Sub to both the lads. We'll get to the chat in a second, guys. Don't worry, we ain't forgotten you. We're just having a heated debates, huge fights.
Nah, man.
Right, so
It's kicking off.
Morata's first trophy was 2010-11, so there's one. That's it. Yeah, so 13-14, there's 2. 14-15, there's 3. 4 with the Spanish title. 5 with the Italian Cup. 6 with the Champions League. 6. So he's still ahead of him. Hold that.
By two.
Hold that.
By 2.
And if you want to take it off the back end, should we take off the last 5 years of Morata? He probably still beats him.
Come on. Hey, Lee. What's the diff? Okay. Let's have a.
It's happy. Yeah, I'm watching. Yeah. Let's have it. He should have scored. Go on.
Let's have an honest conversation before I have to leave you. Let's have an honest conversation.
Yeah.
The difference in goals compared to the difference in trophies, I don't think it's wild to say I would prefer to have Lautaro at my club than Morata.
Oh, I hear that. But guess what? It's not wild to say I want Morata over Lautaro.
I don't think it is. I'm not saying that it is.
And do you know what's even more mad? They could actually both play together.
They could.
And do you know what? Both of them together would be frustrating as fuck, but they would score a fuck ton of goals.
Or like one on the bench, and then some.
You can play Lautaro as a false 9, yeah, or a 4-4-2, yeah, or a 4-5-1, yeah, with him being like a number 10 second striker, Bergkamp role. Yeah, I'm saying he's Bergkamp.
Yeah, obviously he's nowhere near.
But you could play both of them in the same team.
You see, and this is
ask Footy Judge Mo about Lautaro. Yeah, the next time you speak to Footy Judge Mo, ask him what he thinks about Lautaro, and then ask him what he thinks of Morata, because I genuinely don't know his thoughts on Morata, but I know his thoughts on Lautaro.
And this is why,
and he watches him every week.
This is why we have discussion and we listen to each other,
and we have discourse on the internet.
Because then we it turned out we came to an amicable conclusion.
Amicable conclusion where I was right and you can accept your fate.
Wow.
Right. Who's had the better career?
Morata, because he's won more.
Thank you. So it all comes back to trophies. Man's frozen. He ain't moved for 4 minutes.
It's like I say. I feel like when you talk to me, you feel like you're talking to someone else.
No, but I like the fact that you challenge my opinions. It's actually a good debate.
You have me confused for someone else. I like trophies. I'm not anti-trophy. I mean, I like a process as well, but I definitely want
a process. No. What process? Get out of here, a process, man.
I definitely want trophies more than I want a process. Like, do you know what I mean? Like, it's not even debatable in my books. Do you know what I'm saying? So Like, but the thing is, yeah, do you know what? I'm not even gonna go down that rabbit hole because I actually have to go. So, but we'll save it for next time. The next watch along, we can go down the rabbit hole in it. But obviously, big up, love for having me on again. Big up the chat as well. You know, I would say, aside from maybe the final 5 to 10 minutes of the game, the chat was actually pretty wavy towards me. It's only towards the last.
The chat's always wavy, bro. Come on, the chats are better than the games.
Yeah. No.
Oh, Matty, we lying. The chats are better than the games, isn't it?
Yeah, no, the chats are wavy still. But
man said raid. Man said raid. Oh, that's a fine. Now, shout your channel out real quick, yeah? What you got coming up on your channel, bro? Bless up always, man. Appreciate your time, brother.
Video tomorrow, 9 a.m., I believe. And then I'm going live at 11 with Roms. But
no, love. Make sure you sub to Halftime Hooks, link pinned.
I'm trying to get to 5K. It's getting mad, though. I'm trying to get to 5K. Help a brother out. And
come on.
Yeah, I'll catch all of y'all next time, man. Bless up, people.
Cheers, yeah, come on, man. We'll see you for PSG.
Yeah. Don't worry. Hey, wait, before I go. Hashtag pray for PSG. Yeah. Let's go, man.
I need to ask Scott Willis what the deserve to winner meter was. Matty, what the fuck did we just watch? I know the result didn't really matter, Matty, yeah, but the performance was abysmal, wasn't it?
I'm going to answer you. I'm going to answer you what we've seen all year. What we've seen all year. It's no coincidence, Lee. No coincidence. This is going to be my fan camp so we can go to emergency meeting tonight. Get zoom right to it. Because this, what you saw tonight, is why the league has been lost by this football club this year. Inability to close out games, inability to take stuff serious when it needs to be taken serious. The captain has gone missing again today. I'm glad. I just while you and Hooks were talking, I was sitting here looking online, looking over Twitterverse, and yeah, people are calling this captain out. You know, finally, people are starting to realize that these draws that I kept telling everybody, you can't win a title by drawing. You can create a painting by drawing. You can create a piece of artwork by drawing, but you can't win a game of football by drawing. Can't do it. Can't keep doing it over and over and over and expect to win silverware just by drawing. Doesn't work that way. And we're finding it out again. Now, they're going to have to go back and retool. And they're going to have to retool for PSG next week. Because I'm here to tell you the mistakes that I saw that, chat, you always right there with us, me and Hooks, when we were watching that passage of play where they were just passing the ball. Man standing right there in front of you. Man is right behind the player. Man is right over there. They're passing it just like they're not standing there. And then what happens? Bang, boom, bang, bang, go. You know, Berta saw this tonight, by the way. Berta saw this tonight. And this is the second, third, fourth time he's seen this now. So now
he's been to every game.
It's a pattern. It's a pattern. He sees this is a pattern. So if he sees this next week, well, we're up 2 goals, and then it ends up being a draw. That's programmed into the team. I told you, Saliba gets too comfortable at times. He just like his mind just, I need something, you know. He passes the ball to Odegaard. Odegaard has a man. He passes it back. He sees the player still standing there. He passes it back to him. Raya's not screaming, get the ball out. Get the ball out. He said he's looking, he's out of position. He sees it. The goalkeeper sees it. He sees the entire pitch. Hey, man, don't pass it there. He's still there. Go away. Other way. You know, you talk to you. Pass it back. I'll clear it out. Nope. Soon as Mateta came on, outside of him getting dusted off by Skelly, he raised hell. Him and whoever number 7 was completely raised hell. I mean, straight raise. You better thank God. We better thank God.
That was Ishmael Assar that used to be at Watford.
We better thank God Nketiah was the striker tonight.
Yeah, they could have won that comfortably.
They easily won that. If Mateta would have started, they probably would have easily won that game.
The header that Eddie had, that he headed wide. Yeah, the chance that Eddie had where Kivios stuck his leg out, Mateta just bodies him and puts it in. Yeah, we had some half-decent chances, but at the same time, yeah, they looked like they were just going through the motions tonight, which is fair enough. I understand that, yeah. They don't want to get injured in that, yeah. Right, and we ain't lost the game. But at the same time, it doesn't matter about the result. It's about the performance, Matt.
Yeah, the form.
Yeah. And if we've got any players on that pitch tonight that have come off of there feeling a groin, feeling a calf, yeah, bro, we play like that against PSG. I don't think we will play like that against PSG, but you can't keep turning it on and off.
I hope.
Yeah, you can't keep turning it on and off. Yeah, right. That's why I didn't want any of them starters playing tonight. I didn't want any of them playing tonight. We went out there and banged Ipswich at the weekend, yeah, right. Today, go and play all the fucking reserves.
Butler,
play all the reserves, and then the first team come back in, and they're already on that level anyway.
Butler could have played. Ethan could have
Tierney could have started. Zinchenko could have started.
Zinchenko, there's a lot of real estate there. But he chose to go with what he knows and then just sprinkle in Sterling just for the hell of it. Because that's what that was, just for the hell of it. And what did he do? Nothing. Nothing. He's
fuck all.
Done nothing. Nothing at all.
He done nothing.
Absolutely nothing. And what you saw, what that passage of play with him, you saw at the end of the game, but right before he got hooked, that sums up his season. Just throwing the leg out there to try to just throwing the leg up to just try to go get a ball.
Ballerina.
Yeah, that's what he's doing. He the ball comes over instead of him trying to position himself. He just throw a leg out there. That's why he got
trying to do a little donkey kick. Yeah. Timber played for 90 minutes.
Yeah, 94 minutes.
Plus the in fact, hang on. They added what, 8 minutes on? 7 minutes, 8 minutes?
Can you do me a favor, Lee?
Plus the 4 in the first half. So he's played over 100 minutes of football tonight.
Can you pull up the Arsenal.com Martin Odegaard stats? I want to see if they updated it for tonight's game. I want people to see this conversion rate.
Oh, they wouldn't have updated it yet. But we'll pull them up anyway.
This conversion rate.
I'll get the super chats in a minute, guys. There's 13 of them. I will get them in a sec. Get these likes to 1,000, by the way. Make sure you sub to Southern Guna. And make sure you sub to Halftime Hooks. Both links are pinned in the live. I don't know if you're still watching this Real Madrid game, but I don't know if you see it when you was going on your little tangent there, yeah? Chouameni, I think, got racially abused, didn't it?
No, I wasn't looking. I was looking at the screen.
He was saying, like, fucking in the crowd, yeah, and the Policia Nacional, yeah, and Ancelotti and the ref and all that, and the manager for Getafe all talking. There was a policeman there. Yeah, and then it zoomed in on Chouameni, and he was saying in the crowd, pointing to the crowd. So I think he might have been racially abused. I don't know. Fucking mate, this league's crazy for that shit. Anyway, let me pull this up. Pause. Right, mate, you need to take over Stuart Photo's job. I mean, look at the state of that picture, by the way. What is that colouring?
He shot it with red with a red stroke. I know what he did. I know he was trying to do it. Workout.
It's like he's dyed his hair a little bit.
Yeah, he shot it with a red gel. I know exactly what he did.
So
look at that conversion rate. Look,
that's not updated. That's not updated. But
okay,
that's this season. That's this season.
Look at go back up. Go back up, Lee. Go
piss Matty quickly. Yeah,
go to the right. Put your arrow right here at the right here at the bottom here. Right there. Look at that right there.
I'll be 90 seconds, mate.
Yep. Go ahead, brother. 7.7% conversion rate. 7.7% conversion rate. Let me tell you something. Let me be candid with y'all. I'm gonna go into the microphone. He needs to be sold in the summer. He needs to be moved on. There are no more excuses. He's getting worse. When Lee comes back, I'm gonna have him go back through the past seasons and let y'all look. Worse. He's getting worse. He's just running around the pitch, ducking in, ducking out, moving around. Put your left foot in, put your right foot out, and you shake it all about. This is what he's doing. He's doing the hokey pokey. And I'm telling you, this brother is going backwards. Somebody in the chat just said he's regressed. He's going backwards. He's going backwards. And I know people are saying, oh, well, he's injuries and he's, this. And he's been going backwards before the injuries. People keep talking about 15 goals. Christian brought it up on the chat with Lee and the guys last night. He's talking about 15 goals. Realize that was 3 years ago, right? That's 3 seasons ago. Because we're through. We're just done with this season. So that's 3 seasons ago that he scored 15 goals. And then when you go look at that, I'm gonna get Lee to show you the conversion rate on that too. When you see that season, and that'll prove that all this 15 goal talk, I'll mud that in just a second. And then I'll get on the Saliba. Don't worry, I'll get on the Saliba because Saliba was a bigger fool for passing him the ball because he saw what was behind him. This is this kind of stuff that I'm talking about that drives me crazy. These are when you do that kind of stuff in high pressure games like what we got on Tuesday, you cost yourself a final. You cost yourself a game. You cost yourself. Just imagine now if we were playing PSG. That was PSG. We're up 2-1. We're in the final leg. We're on our way to the Champions League. And a gaffe like that happens. Because it can very well happen like that. You have to be locked in. At this stage, you have to be locked in. We're at the end of the game. Let's just see the game out. Nope. All of them are at the back, like fools. The goalkeeper, he sees what's over there. He still passes it. They pass it back to him. He passes it. He passes to Odegaard. Odegaard's falling down. Odegaard, once he knows he's losing the ball, he just stuck a leg out. He didn't try to get to where the player was turning. And instead, a complete mess. And we're just so lucky that was a block there on the other brother because that was headed towards the goal. That cross that Mateta put in. I'm telling you all, this has been symptomatic of this football club the entire season. But you cannot say I didn't warn y'all. Because I told a lot of people it's gonna be a lot of pain. It has been painful this season. It's been extremely painful. They just refuse to learn. Just think about the 13 draws. 13 draws. I think we're either leading the league in draws this year or either we're right behind whoever it is. I mean, you can't win a title doing that. You cannot win a title drawing games like that. We drew games last year and it cost us. We drew games the year before last and it cost us. And this year we instead of 1 or 2, we're gonna really do it. 13. Lee, do me a favor. Go back to let's go back for the first year when Odegaard was here. We're gonna come all the way up to today. I want people to see what I'm saying. I'm gonna illustrate because I saw it last night.
Mate, very quickly. So it's cutting, yeah. Right. We have drawn 1 game less than Everton, who have 14 draws this season.
Before you came back, I said I think we're either leading or right behind whoever it is.
Not only that, yeah, we have had the same amount of wins as Newcastle, Man City, and Forest this season. There were only 2 wins ahead of Aston Villa, 2 wins ahead of Chelsea, by the way. 2 wins ahead of Chelsea. 2. Make that make sense. But anyway, let's go back right up to the season he joined. I think it was that season, wasn't it? Yep, it was that season.
16%. That's the first year.
Minutes per goal. Mate, this is the most damning stat of the lot, yeah? Right, and this is his first season.
Sideways, backwards, sideways.
So 58.4% of his passes are backwards or left. Right is 19%. He only passes forward 22.6%, which, funny enough, yeah, the longer he's been here, yeah, the higher that percentage has got.
Go to
right. Look at this: open play crosses. Yeah, 6. He was only on loan. Obviously,
only 2 were successful.
Right, 2 assists, no pre-come assist, the pass before the assist. Right, key passes, whatever the fuck that means.
Look, stop right there. 95% of your own hair.
Yeah, 83% in the opposition half, but most of them to the sides. Right. Now let's go to subbed off 5 times. Right. Now let's go to the following season when we actually signed him, yeah? So this is his first full season. Conversion rate, 21%. Minutes per goal. Okay, that's what, 1 in 4, 1 in 5, whatever it is. 21 on target. That's actually not a bad conversion rate because the shots might be from a slight angle, blah, blah, blah. Goals from outside the box, he had 2. Direct free kick, 1. Inside the box, 5. Yes, that's 8 goals then. So where the fuck, why they only got 7 then? Goals from outside the box. Oh, maybe they, oh, sorry. Direct free kick is outside the box. So that makes sense. I get that. So it's took a shot from outside the box, and then the direct free kick from outside the box counts as a goal from outside the box. Fair. Okay, cool. Right foot, 1 goal. Headed goals, 1. Cool. Now watch this. Long passes have gone down. Obviously, I expect that because he was only on loan for, what, fucking 17 games or whatever it was, yeah? Pass success rate, 86. That's gone down. And that's gone down. However, he has played pretty much every game that season. Open play crosses, 19. 5 successful.
Oh!
Hey, yo. Hey, mate, how the fuck is Safe ain't equalised? It's crazy.
Wow.
Mate, that was crazy. Look at Courtois. Dark Hearts. We'll come back to the chat in a second, guys. Bless up to everyone locked in. I will get the super chats in a minute, yeah? 4 assists. 1 pre-cum assist. Oh, but you got 77 key passes. What's a key pass? I'll tell you what a key pass is. It's a pass that leads to a shot. So that tells me you're making the wrong pass. Yeah, or the strikers can't finish. Maybe a bit of both. Now, the passing. That went up forward. That went up to from 22 to 25, nearly 26. That went down. So he's passing statistically to the right to Saka less than he was when he was on loan. But obviously he's made more passes. I understand that, yeah? So this season I allow that, innit? Yeah, go, okay, cool. That's a full season, yeah? 36 games played, 12 subbed off. 8-point bottle job.
Yeah, this is the year I want to go. 15 goals. 15 goals.
Conversion rate went up a little bit. Minutes per goal went up. Obviously, he got 15 goals. Goals from outside the box, 3. That's when he actually used to shoot. I think he got one against Tottenham from outside the box. Left foot, 13. Right foot, 2. 60 shots. 33 on target. 15 goals. Okay, cool. That's actually not too bad, to be fair. For an attacking midfielder, you go, yo, cool, he chips in with 15 goals. Yeah, fairs. Cool. Now let's go distribution. Ooh, what happened here then? Passes per 90 went down from 50%. That's gone down from 86%. That's gone down again. That's gone down again. That's gone up. And that's gone down. So he's passing to Saka less from the first full season to the second full season.
He cuts in. I watched it today. He cuts in and then he makes that pass going that way.
But people will sit there like they did last night, Christian and Nigel, and say, well, he's playing on the left, like on the right, so he's left-footed. He's going to come in more naturally. Yeah, cool, I hear that. However, can you not play the ball to Saka then?
Yeah. Where's the through balls to Saka?
Thank you, because Saka's running off the back of defenders.
Yeah.
That is still the highest statistic for passing metric. 36 open play crosses, 5 successful. 7 assists, 1 pre-cum assist. 1 key pass less than the season before when we bottled the top 4. Every metric's gone down pretty much, apart from this that's gone up. And obviously the goals and assists went up, yeah? Why? Because he was shooting even more. Right? Subbed off 23 times.
You see his head tapping.
Yeah, look at it. It's all kicking out. It's a proper Madrid derby, this. Look at this. Yo, my man's fucking kicking off, bruv. Man, like Peter's been booked. So I head to Amaria. Yeah, fucking Peter wants to fucking kick off on Courtois, bruv. He wants to punch up this Asensio is a motherfucker. That is their next Sergio Ramos, by the way. He's a proper shithouse, this Asensio.
Yeah, watch it. When they zoom in on it, watch it. Goes down. If this ain't a veteran move right here.
Yeah, that's a Sergio Ramos move right there. Rolling around. Look, my man's going, get up. Yeah. Yeah, look, Courtois is like, move, bitch. Chouameni, move. Danny Ceballos didn't want no part of that, by the way. That's like, yo, Chouameni, yeah. Hold him back. Yeah. 37 starts, 23 subbed off. Okay, fair enough. Right, this game's oh my days, fucking hell, look at this.
Oh,
why are they still attacking, Matt? Why are they still attacking? I thought you were supposed to accept your fate.
Wow.
Right. I kind of understand the amount of times he got subbed off. However, I don't know the games, whether we were winning, whether he was injured. But he started 37 out of 38. He was subbed off 23 times. How many of them were we winning when he was subbed off? They don't put that stat on there. Don't put that stat on there. Right? Now go this last season.
Look at that.
17%. Less shots taken. Half the goals.
See?
That's a penalty. Nope, not given. 1 goal from outside the box. 7 inside. None with his right foot. Okay, fair. Cool. I didn't Robin very rarely score. Why is Hatafe still balling?
Oh, my word.
Look at this. Smack it. All right, what a save. Courtois on smoke.
That was it. That was their chance.
That was their last chance right there. Courtois just saved them again, mate. Mate, this game's been crazy. All right, now watch this. That's gone way down. Do you remember that was in the 70s?
Yep.
Yeah. More touches per game, which we know of. That's gone up. Yes, he's passing forward more. That's still in the 30s. That's a shambles, by the way. Own half. Okay, I can kind of understand that as well. Yeah, because he is trying to make a forward pass more often, than most other areas other than left. So he's trying to make a forward pass, so you're going to lose the ball more. I get that. Yeah, but he's taking more touches, matey. Yeah, so that's why he's going to lose the ball. Oh, Ardagula, my baller, got man of the match, by the way. Hold that. I know ballers. No pre-come assists. 35 crosses.
Defeated Sociedad.
14 successful. But he created 102 key passes. But he got no pre-come assists, and he only got 10 assists. So is that a him problem or a forward problem? Strike finishing. Yeah, and this is what Mesut Ozil was doing as well, mate. Yeah, right. Mesut Ozil would lay a ball out. So if you spin, you're like. So I'll give an example. Yeah, we played. I think it was Leicester. I think it was Leicester when Welbeck was at the club, right? In fact, we see it every game, mate. Yeah.
Yeah.
A striker runs across the 18-yard box, going towards a corner flag, and they play that ball round the side. Yeah, around the corner. So now the striker's running towards a corner flag.
Yeah.
If he just spins and shoots, he's off balance. Yeah. That goes down as a key pass. But it's not a good chance.
Yeah.
Because there's no way you can get a decent shot on target from there.
That. Yeah, from sitting over in the corner like that. Yeah.
Yeah, bro, this guy is a fucking scrub. Yeah, and again tonight, we're playing a Crystal Palace team. Yeah. That actually, if we're being real with it, Matty, I don't know the stats from the game in terms of shots. I'll have a look now. We're playing a Crystal Palace team tonight that had no right to turn up to our ground and play the way they did. Yeah, they actually had more shots than us. They had 2 less on target. We had 6 out of 12. They had 15 and 4.
The last 20 minutes of that game, I mean, they were going for it. They were giving everything they could to go for it. They were going for it.
Matty, we had 705 passes to their 325. Our pass accuracy was 92%. Theirs was 81. Yeah, they had 6 corners. We had 3. Like, again, proof. You can have the ball all you fucking like. We had 68% of the ball. 700 passes. We doubled and more their passes, mate. Yeah, proof again. This is a load of fucking bollocks. Yeah, it's a load of bollocks. And let's be real. Yeah, the chances they had were probably better chances than we had. Let's be real with it. Yeah, Eddie and Nketiah, header wide. All right, this Dolly on DAZN, bruv. Oh, my days. You're not watching on DAZN, are you?
No.
Oh, mate.
I'll
Jesus Christ, bro, I swear down. Boy, anyway, let's turn that off before I get flustered and forget what my trailer thought. Bye-bye, baby.
There you go. two, right there. There you go.
Oh, I've seen that already. I've bookmarked that already. Yeah, I've bookmarked that. Yeah, I've got that bookmarked already. I've bookmarked that already. 18 points drop from winning positions. That's more than the last 2 seasons. Baverts has tapped out, lads. Nowhere near good enough, he said. Oh, maybe people like you should start calling it out then, mate. Jigglypuff. Let me grab these supers real quick. Carl, that's been there for an hour and 20 minutes. Sorry, brother. Met Shane Guna today. Gentlemen, big up. Big up. Yeah, big up to you and Shane, man. Bless up. I hope you're still here. If you're not, apologies, brother. Big up to Fast Cars RC. Sorry, mate. Right, does my head and he thinks he's a midfielder. 26 months as well. Appreciate that, bro. Come on, real one. You've been here from day as well. Bless up to you, brother. Big up J Rob. I knew they would ruin my birthday. Hey, happy birthday. Come on.
Happy birthday, brother. Don't let Arsenal ruin your birthday, man.
Come on. Big up to you, brother. Bless up. Raya did his own Lewis and Clark expedition there. Bro, I swear down. I've been saying all season this goalkeeper's getting lobbed, mate. He could have got lobbed in fucking first half twice.
Yeah. Yep. Twice.
He could have got lobbed against Madrid. He could have got lobbed against fucking every other team we've played this season, mate. Yeah, Gordon nearly fucking lobbed him against Newcastle.
It won't be the last either.
That ain't going to be the last time he gets lobbed this season. Yeah, I swear down. Yeah, if we play like that, I don't think we will play like that. But if we do play like that, yeah, against PSG, we're getting wallops.
Yeah.
I don't think we will play like that, though. However, what we do know is the goalkeeper will be out of goal. Yeah, we see it against Real Madrid. Yeah, Saliba will dally on the ball because our captain's standing right fucking next to him in the Madrid game. Yeah, and our goalkeeper standing over there weren't even in frame. Yeah, when Saliba is fucking around with the ball. Yeah, and not talking to him. Bro, they were not talking to him in the Madrid game either.
This is the habit of lack of communication. Lack of communication when doing stuff.
Well, that's why I think Raya's out of here in the summer. Yeah, mate, we said at the start of the season, Ben White's going to get the fucking Ramsdale treatment. Yeah. However, I don't think that is the case. I think that he just fucking ruined him this season. Yeah, by playing him with a knee surgery required. Yeah, and now he's in and out of the team because he's not fully healed and because it's a fucking bad injury. Let's be real with it. And he played that guy.
And he's going to catch hell getting in because of temper. He's going to catch hell trying to get his position back.
Which is 100%.
Going to him being discontent at some point.
No, I don't know. He ain't even interested in football, Matt. Yeah, he ain't even interested, is he? However, if he sat on the bench watching that shit every week, yeah, we see that with England. He fucked off home.
Yeah.
Yeah, so maybe he'll just go, fuck it, I'll go and play somewhere else. Fucking that's Baverts in mosquito form. Get away from me. Nico O'Reilly. Oh, mate, fucking Riku's trying to get me cancelled, bruv. Big up Riku, bruv. MCFC and AFC are the same amount of wins this season. Exactly. That's exactly what I just said a minute ago. Yeah, we've got the same amount of wins as Forest and Newcastle as well. Yeah, like, listen, I couldn't care less about the result. It's the performance tonight, which is why I didn't want any of them not starting. Yeah, I wanted the reserves playing because they slapped up at the weekend. Yeah, Ipswich. Yeah, so why don't we just play the reserves? Yeah, give this lot a week off, 10 days off, 9 days, 8 days, whatever it is. Yeah, bring some of them on at the end of the game, whatever. But we actually started our fucking best 11 pretty much, Matt. Apart from Saka, yeah, and Gabriel. Who else? Marino. So we had 8 of our starting 11 out there today.
I'm looking at a tweet right now. It says the Nketiah performance was disgraceful, and we relied on him to win 2 titles.
I said the Nketiah performance was disgraceful. What about our goalkeeper? What about our centre back?
No, he's being facetious. He's being facetious.
Oh, okay, fair. So yeah, sarcasm. Yeah,
he's saying he was pitiful, and we relied on that for 2 seasons to win titles.
Yeah,
so I mean,
no, it's crazy, bro. Sick of Arteta unless he wins the Champions League. Facts. Yeah, it's boring. The thing is, Yeah, like I said, I don't give a fuck about the result. It's the performance, Matt. Yeah, and you can't go from fucking dilly dallying around thinking you're slick. Yeah, we didn't lose. Yeah, which is why they have this fucking attitude about them. Yeah, where they fuck around all the time. Bro, look at the state of that second goal. Look at our goalkeeper tonight, just in general.
Like I said, if you want to see anything that sums up our season, look no further than this game. I mean, the draw, the chaos. You know,
mate, they could have won that game comfortably if they had Mateta on from the start. They win that game
easily.
They win that game with Mateta on.
They took Eze off. If they brought Mateta on with Eze,
what did I say, mate? What did I say? I said, watch when Mateta comes on. I said that, innit? Watch when Mateta comes on. Yeah, because I'd seen enough of that fucking around. Yeah, that guy. And to be fair to Skelly, he fucking bodied him, bro. It was like, what? Yeah, that guy's a big guy. Pause. Yeah, but then look at what he did to our captain. Yeah, bro, look at what he did to our captain. Yeah, embarrassing. And then he looks up and went, whoop, dink. Big up to Alberto Ray. That performance there is exactly what pisses me off about Arsenal. Our captain needs to be questioned. I've had enough of his performance. It's not good enough. Big up Alberto Ray, man. Bless up. Big up your profile picture. Big up the little princess in the picture as well, brother. Yeah, bless up to you, man. And yeah, you're right. It's spot on. Yeah, but people go, oh, it don't matter. It don't matter. All eyes on Champions League. Yeah, all eyes are on Champions League. Because this is the biggest game this guy, or biggest two games this guy has ever managed. Apart from an FA Cup final, and people are dismissing FA Cup final for a Champions League semi. I hear it. Yeah, but at the same time, it's a final. Yeah. And he won it. Yeah. And we fully deserve to win it, by the way. Yeah. But at the same time, we got extremely lucky in that, man. He's up against a rookie in Lampard. Yeah. Kovacic got sent off when it should have been Xhaka. There was no VAR. Pulisic pulled his fucking hamstring as he's clean through.
Yeah.
Yeah. And our top striker at the time fouled us out. Yeah. I think we did deserve over the balance of play to actually win. However, on another day, we fucking lose that game and we're down to 10 men.
Yeah.
We got extremely lucky. This guy's been so lucky. It's crazy.
And luck's going to run out at some point. You just better hope it's next season, not this one.
Yeah, better not be against PSG.
I said you better hope it run out next season, not this one. For his sake.
Yep. Big up Gooner ER, 23 months. Come on, bro. Bless. Top Gooners leave the club with your fraud manager. Tell them, brother. Tell them. Yeah, bro. This is the thing, though. When the game's on, yeah, Gooner ER and chat, Matty. Yeah, when the game's on, just go and read some of these Top Gooners tweets. Yeah, and if you noticed, yeah, right, I was going to quote it, and I bit my tongue on this idiot, yeah, right. I'll read this out. I'm not going to say who it is, but you can probably guess. Right? Where is it? Where is it? There it is. So this is earlier, yeah? Giving a 31-year-old with a terrible injury record an improved contract is just asking for trouble. He's talking about Thomas Partey. Yeah? These top gooners have dismissed and took themselves and detached themselves away from Thomas Partey because they're all trying to fight to get in the mainstream media. They're all trying to get on TalkSport, Sky Sports, so on and so forth. Yeah, so they don't want to be associated with somebody that is alleged of an offence, even though his name's not out in the public. Because if it does come to light and it is that particular person that people may or may not think it is, and it does happen to turn out true, now they're fucked and they've smeared their whole fucking career or potential career. So they're all dismissing Thomas Partey. This guy's our best midfielder. And he's been fit all season.
How about this? Just keep your mouth shut.
Thank you. Don't say nothing.
Yeah, how about just don't
say nothing.
Just let's talk about this captain. You can talk about the captain.
Yeah. But this is what they've done. They've done it all season, Matt. Yeah, they've done it all season with this guy. Yeah, they took themselves away from this guy. Yeah. And to be honest, I don't even think Thomas Partey will sign a new deal. However, if he does, fair play, because he's our best midfielder. Yeah, he's our best midfielder. Yeah, but at the same time, yeah, the way they're banging on, yeah, without any evidence presented, yeah, and just hearsay and alleged and a 30-odd-year-old midfielder that lives in this particular area that plays for a London club, yeah, blah, blah, blah. Like, what are we doing here? Yeah. Like, whether he has done it or not, and whether it is him or not, I don't fucking know, mate. I weren't there. And his name ain't out there. Who knows? I genuinely don't know. But this is the court of social media, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah, and it's just like, a lot of these people try to play the game, and it's always the ones, yeah, that are trying to angle themselves into a writing job at Football.London or trying to get themselves on Sky Sports or TalkSport. Yeah, and that particular person has actually been on Sky Sports. Yeah, and it's like they can't be associated with shit like that because it'll smear their name. Yeah, and their potential career going forward. And it's jarring.
Like I said, just don't speak on it. Don't even entertain it.
Just don't say nothing. Mate, I've not said fuck all about it. Yeah, I don't think I've even tweeted about it. Yeah, I've done a couple of, locked up and all that shit, like with the arms and blah, blah, blah. Like, last season, maybe it's one of them ones. Maybe it's not one of them ones. Maybe it's not even that particular person. Who knows? Yeah, it was the same with Greenwood. Yeah, Greenwood, me personally, I think he did it. Yeah, however, doesn't matter what I think. The bird's still with him and had his kid. Who gives a fuck? Yeah, it's not morally correct and all of that. But if the bird said, fuck it, I forgive you and I'll marry you and I'll have your kid, what's that got to do with us? Yeah, what this particular unnamed person has allegedly done, if it turns out to be true, throw the book at the fucker. And I said the same with Greenwood. Yeah. I don't get it, bro. And this is the thing. These people will put their own personal glory and campaigns and futures in media before anything else. And that same person's been on TalkSport as well, because they do an Arsenal show on TalkSport, and he's been on that as well. Yeah, so we know how they're angling themselves, so they can't be seen to associate with stuff that could potentially come back to bite them, innit? By saying, give him a new deal, give him a new deal, give him a new deal. Yeah, fuck off. Yeah, if he's done it and it is him, we don't know, then put him in jail. Yeah, end of the day, we don't know. And whilst he's here as our footballer, he's our best midfielder, so fuck it. Until he's proven guilty, if it is him, whatever, innit?
Yeah.
It's crazy, bro. Big up Joseph Connor Golden. Awful tonight, Lee. Odegaard must have lost the ball 10 times. Right, any of you nerds in my chat, that have these apps, SofaScore and FootMob and all that, how many times did he give the ball away? What was his rating on that app as well? He made one good pass in that game that I remember, and that was for Martinelli. Yeah, and he tried to fucking...
he swung it around the corner. Yeah.
Yeah, and I think he was offside anyway. Big up to Rem as well. REM, good band back in the day. Rapid Eye Movement, if you know, you know.
They're from down my way, by the way. They're from
Are they really?
Yeah.
I've seen them live.
Yeah.
Yeah, they were fucking sick back in the day. AFTV supporting Spurs next week, mates. Hey, it's nearly the 1 year anniversary of last time they were doing it. Hey, how biblical. How biblical. Odegaard got a 7.3 on FootMob. Wow. He got a 9.4 at the weekend, didn't he? 9.4 against Ipswich in that. 7 on SofaScore.
What I told you Saturday, I said, when you play Ipswich, you look great, but let's play a half-decent team. And this is why I said what I said the other night. Is he going to, over on Aaron's, is he going to show up against PSG? Don't look like he will.
All right, big up Bubba Tundi in the chat. 5.8 on One Football. At least we know they're not mutants. Big up One Football. Yeah, because he was just above average, if we're being completely honest. He lost the ball 15 times. There you go. Yeah, and I bet his pass accuracy was still probably fucking high 80s, early 90s. Yeah, because he's like...
in our half.
That's why I don't count these stats, Matt. Yeah, and this is why a gal, when he was flipping out last night, was going, no, these stats are rubbish. These stats are on Arsenal website, mate. Saliba got a 6. Wow, okay. He was pretty shit, I can't lie. Kivior was better. But Kivior will get a higher score because he got a goal. So instantly that boosts the rating up because he got a goal. Yeah, which is why I don't count these apps. Don't count these stats. Because he could play shit all game. 80% pass accuracy for Odegaard. 80%. Well, that's kind of in line with his standard, to be fair. Pretty average. Yeah, pretty average. Kivior got an 8. Yeah, to be fair, Kivior was better than Saliba, even before the fuck up. Yeah, big up One Football, though. Fair play to them. It's definitely a colour thing. Oh, that's a funny name, bro. The process is anti-trophies. Hooks. Sorry, Hooks has gone, brother. He had to go, brother. Bless up to you, bro. Is Morata better than Bergkamp, Lee? More trophies? Nope. Because trophies ain't the only metric. Neither is GA. But, come on, you probably watched me long enough to know this, brother. Big up CR, though. Up the Chelsea. Ramsdale focuses on pigeons. What's Raya's excuse? I don't know. Maybe see a baddie in the crowd or something. Like, he's been doing it all season, bro. Like, it makes no sense. Yeah, but at the same time, I said it in the Watchalong that year. and the game was on. I don't necessarily blame him because the manager is telling him how to play.
Yep, he's instructing.
He's saying when our centre backs have the ball, pass it to Saliba, you go out to the right. When you pass it to Gabriel, you go out to the left. When you pass it to Gabriel on the left, you go out to the right. Bro, that's been on all season. All season. And this is how we know it's a manager thing, yeah? Aaron Ramsdale got fucking lobbed by Sporting Lisbon from the halfway line.
Yeah.
Yeah, and that was how many years ago?
You just wait. Like I said, that won't be the last time. So we're gonna get a hair raiser next week. We're gonna have one.
I don't think he'll be here next season, mate.
No, I'm talking
I think that's
next week. Next week. We'll have a hair raiser next week. Well, he's out of the box.
That'll definitely be something Luis Enrique's working on. Yeah. Saying, look how many times this guy's out the box. They'll have their technical guys and their fucking analytic guys, analysts and all that, yeah? Raya got a 4.2, Martinelli got a 3.7. Wow. Right? They'll have their analysts and experts on that, yeah? Going, every time he passes the ball to Kivior, he runs off to the right. He's never in goal. So all you got to do, press. 100 mile an hour. If they beat the press, then cool, we're fucked.
Yeah.
Yeah? Or they're fucked. Yeah, I'm talking as Enrique. If you make them make a mistake, because Odegaard's always the one dropping in, yeah, you can bully the guy. Look at what Mateta just did to him, bro. Yeah, look at where Odegaard was when the ball was played to Saliba when Vinny Jr. scored the other day. Yeah, he weren't anywhere near. He was facing the ball.
All he had to do was look behind him. Oh, there's a play over there. That's danger zone.
It's one of them.
Go somewhere else. Let me go somewhere else.
He's facing our own goal. Saliba's right in front of him, and Raya's over there. Yeah. And that's why I'm saying every time, and this is, mate, when we do this corner thing, yeah, obviously the corners are dried up now. When we do the corner thing, all you got to do, yeah, is just go, right, cool, we'll just put our front three on the halfway line. Fuck you, what are you doing now?
You'll see it Tuesday.
Because if you put Odegaard back there, well, you know you can body him, right? If you put Skelly there, fair enough. Skelly's fucking been brilliant since he's coming to the team. I can't lie. Forget the little fuck ups here and there. He's growing every week. He's getting better every week, yeah? I thought he was brilliant tonight, by the way. Yeah. Then you go, okay, cool. Well, Saliba and or Kivior have got to stay back as well. If you've got Kvaratskhelia, yeah, Barcola, Doué, or Dembele, yeah, any of them four, yeah, pick three of them. You put them on the halfway line. Now that ball gets cleared. You've got Vitinha that can pass the ball. Yeah, you got Fabian Ruiz who can pass the ball.
Counter attack is there. That's what I said. The counter attack is going to be
there. Neves who can pass the ball. You got Nuno Mendes who can pass the ball.
I'm telling you, Odegaard, they're going to pick that ball off of him, and it's going to be 1, 2, 3 passes, quick in. Just like we saw with Palace today. We saw with Palace, 1, 2, 3. It was
out the back with Eze.
It was 1, 2, 3 all the way down the pitch. He was all the way down the pitch.
No, it's jarring, Matt. It's proper jarring. And the thing is, yeah, even on free kicks here, I'm surprised not a single fucking manager in world football that's played us here has gone. They do that little run along the line, jump in, boom. Yeah, when they're offside and they jump in. Now, if you notice, they're switching it so they're in front of the defenders.
Yep.
Then they jump in.
Come in, yeah.
Yeah. So now they're going out towards the ball. We're going in. Bang, we're all onside. Easiest fucking way to override that, whether we're offside and jump in and out or onside and jump in. Soon as the person's taking the free kick, soon as he's running up, just sprint. All sprint out, everyone. You're offside instantly. Mate, you've been a coach. If you was coaching any team playing Arteta's team, you'd do that, right?
Just when they're in line like that, just step back. Just step back. As soon as you see the run up, just step back. Step back about 3 feet. Offside.
Yeah, just step out. Just step out. Yeah, just sprint out. As soon as Odegaard's taken that cross, just all run out. Now you're all offside. Because they're offside anyway,
Matt. No need to panic. No need to panic. And then if you're the goalkeeper, this is why I said on these counterattacks, man. Once you bring the ball down, just go ahead and release because they got their backs to the ball. They're not paying backs to what's going on. They're not paying attention. Roll it out. 1, 2, 3 down the pitch.
I big up DJ in the chat. Have you seen what Theo Walcott said about the players? I haven't. Put the quote in if you can, bro.
The players are getting too comfortable.
Oh, fair play. Yeah, fair play, Theo. Oh, fair play, Theo. 18 points from winning positions. Crazy. It's mad. They get too cocky. He's right. He's absolutely spot on. Absolutely spot on. Lou Dog, man. Lou Dog. That's not very ladylike. That's the decorum's just gone down, Lou Dog. That's disgusting behavior. That's not very nice, is it? I know you don't like Hakimi for obvious reasons, but no, Lou Dog stinker and hooked. Vomit-inducing stinker and hooked. We're going to raid Northside in a second as well, guys. Matty, are you a Canon shooters? I am a 6D user and want mirrorless. Opinion. I have no idea what the fuck that means.
I know what all that is. I am a Canon user. Get you a Canon.
Oh, yeah, the camera. Okay, I get it now. Okay, fair.
Get you a Canon 6D Mark II or 5. Or get you, R6 or R5, my friend. You can get them used at a good price, my friend.
There you go. Big up T-Dot. Big up Matty. Anything you need to know about photography, this is the guy. That's Perez. This is Matty. Campos Sus, make it happen. Come on, Frate. My guy, brother. If Arteta doesn't win the Champions League, it's another season written off for you lot. Meanwhile, my team is 1 point away from winning the Prem. Norok. Norok to you, my guy. See, I can speak Romanian. Hold that.
Sack the manager.
How'd you say sack the manager in Romanian? Yeah, sack this fraud. How'd you say that in Romanian? Rice got a 4.1. I actually thought he played all right. Second half, he was shit. But they were always shit in the second half. First half, I thought he'd done all right. That's crazy. 9 out of the 13 draws were from winning positions. That's embarrassing, you know. How many of them, you know, I big up for putting that chat in, Nif and Isaac, yeah? How many of them 9 draws were when we had a VAR red card decision against us? Yeah, because I guarantee it ain't many. Guarantee it ain't many. How many of them draws? Maybe Brighton? Brighton at home? Probably about 2 maximum. I can't even remember more than Brighton. Because Bournemouth we lost and we had red cards. Saliba should have been sent off. Yeah, Wolves, Skelly got sent off. We still won. Rice. Trossard we drew. Yeah, Brighton and City. So 2 games. Is there any more? I think that's it. Brighton and City. Where we had a red card. That's it. And we were winning both. I think it's only them 2. Maybe I'm wrong. Is what it is. Bless up, brother. Now, Newcastle, we didn't have a red card. Bournemouth, we were already a goal down. Was we a goal down against Bournemouth when Saliba got sent off? I'm pretty sure it was 0-0. Shane, it was 0-0. The Bournemouth game was 0-0. Martinelli went clean through.
Yeah, he cost it because after you went off. Yeah.
Yeah, he went clean through. Yeah, and he fucking missed. And then about 2 minutes later, they had a corner routine and bang, they scored. Yeah. Mm. Big up to Barry Elms. New sub, well deserved. Big up Barry Elms.
My friend.
Welcome to the realest of real. Yeah, the real talk. The real talk. Man said, oh my God, I thought Arsenal won. Nope. Good job you ain't paid to think, my guy. Big up Christofsky. Love, brother. Big up Zidong, this guy, bro. PSG needs to do God's work and spliff Arsenal. Jeff Lee. I swear, you call me Jeff Lee one more time, bro. I swear down. Yeah, I swear. Fuck Man United. Yeah, I hope Bilbao put you in the bin. Ingonoid shoot. Is that you didn't put this fucking is that I don't know how to pronounce the CU, bro. Yeah, but that could be a chew.
Okay.
That could be chew. In Ganoy, so that's like basically Ganoy is like bin. Yeah, that's like bin, kind of. Yeah, it's like bin. It's pronounced ku. Okay. Ku. In Ganoy ku Arteta. That's how you say it. Yeah, fuck Arteta, bro. Fuck this guy. When I actually get a bit of time in the summer, yeah, as soon as that fucking Club World Cup ends, I swear I'm not gonna stream every day. Then I'm gonna do some uploads. I'm gonna actually get some sun on my skin because I'm looking pale, bruv. Yeah, and I'm gonna actually chill, mate. I swear the lighting ain't doing me justice. It's doing a job, but I'm proper pale, yeah. But I'm not as pale as the lighting makes me look. Yeah, but at the same time, I need to go and see beach this summer. Yeah, and I'm gonna get my missus to actually teach me Romanian properly. Yeah, I need to be able to cuss in Romanian properly. Well, actually, I can cuss quite a lot. Anyway, listen, we are gonna raid North. Matty. Another day, another shit show. We're 175 subs from 121k, so get subbing, guys.
Season's almost over.
Mate, this feels like it's gone on for 4 seasons.
I told you I was going to be paying this season.
And I'm not talking about the weather either.
long, hard season. Told y'all, long pain. And that's what we did. Pain. 13 draws. 13 draws, man.
13 draws. Goalkeeper been lobbed. Yeah, it's not looking good, bruv. And now we've got a 6-day break. So yeah, hopefully these idiots fucking learn from their mistakes. But again, highly unlikely. Highly unlikely. But
the main thing is nobody got hurt out of this game. That's the main thing.
Well, as far as we know.
Yeah, we got lucky here. Nobody, nothing major. So we move on. We move on.
What you got coming up on your channel, bro?
Bro, I'm hopping on with the emergency stream. You emergency stream tonight, correct? So I'll hop on for a little bit.
Man.
And then I'm going to turn in a little earlier tonight, but we'll hop on a little bit, chat it up, and then we're going to rest this weekend, man, and enjoy a weekend of no football for Arsenal. And I'll have a look in at the Palace game. Look at that right there. Look. Palace taking the piss.
You're welcome, Liverpool.
Yeah.
You're welcome. Incredibly. Yeah, big up Jack, brother. Much love. Well, big up to everyone locked in as well. Big up to everyone locked in as well. But yeah, I'll be back with Kenny was at the game. Yeah, DJB had his sleeping bag out of the game as well. He took it out the Aaron, was you at the game as well? Big up Aaron in the chat.
Aaron.
Hey, watch this, mate. Big up Lou Dog. Lou Dog's on smoke. She was like, yeah, fuck Hakimi after I sent it. She's like, fuck him.
My.
Mate, we're just a laughing fucking stock, man.
Yeah.
The day we actually get serious, man, we might actually
might do something.
You might grow hair back, matey.
Yeah.
Yeah. I might actually have a tan again. Yeah, like fucking my hair, like, bro. Imagine me bald, bro. Imagine me, bro. If I go bald, yeah, you can style out bald, matey. Yeah. If I go bald, I just have to wear a hat.
Bro, they're gonna start calling you Beavis. They're gonna start calling you Beavis, man.
Oh shit,
bro!
I'm not violated.
We do this shit all the time.
Oh shit, that's funny. Oh, mate.
Leave you the man, dog. You my boy.
No, fucking mate, just killed me. Fuck's sake, mate, my sides are fucking killing me. I swear I'm gonna have a fully chiseled 6-pack by the end of the fucking night. I swear down. Mate is just destroyed. Compose yourself, come on. Yo, make sure you sub to fucking Southern Kuna, bro.
Hey man, when y'all raid Northside, you're telling Odegaard out, man. Odegaard out.
Oh shit, mate, man. Beef gunner. Do you know what I'm saying? Beef gunner. Yeah, raid. Where should we raid him? Odegaard out, yeah. Odegaard out, raid, mates. Yeah. Odegaard out, raid, mate. Big up Sam. Big up everyone locked in as well. Don't worry. We'll see if a gal's around tonight. Yeah, we'll see if he's around tonight. Get out of here, fucking Beavis gunner. Fucking you lot are taking the piss, mate. Well, look what you started, bro. Listen, it's better than Jeff Lee, Dharma. No, that's better. That fucking pussy old fucking expressions, bruv, calling me the Caucasian Aubameyang. Yeah, hold that, bruv. You look like fucking Deontay Wilder, bruv, from Wish. Yeah, get out of here. Yeah, joke, man. Yeah, fuck you. I hope you get slapped by bozo gimps. Anyway, on that bombshell, we're going to raid Northside. Odegaard out, raid, mate.
Roberto Di Matteo, mate.
Just make sure I've set the fucking raid up. And I'll be back with my fan cam in 15 minutes. Kenny's at the game. And then Jezza. And then, yeah, emergency meeting, guys. We got a lot to talk about because that was shit. Yeah, fuck the result. The performance was awful. So, yeah, in about 45 minutes to an hour, we'll be live for a little bit. And, yeah, man, we're out. Bless up, Matty. Bless up, you guys. Yeah, bless up to everyone who's liked, shared, commented, donated, subbed, all that good stuff. Sub to the guys, halftime hooks. Link in the title. In the pinned and Matty Southern. We're out.
Cheers.
We are out, guys. We're out. Raid Northside.
Roberto Di Matteo, mate.